Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. You're listening to the What It Do podcast. Welcome back to another episode. Today we got in the studio, we have three at random.
At random, baby.
At random, baby.
We'll cut your whiskers.
Yeah, get you all fucked up, son.
Get your equilibrium off, motherfucker.
So, guys, welcome to the studio.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you for having us, dog.
I'm glad y'all came, man, because it's just nice to meet other people that are doing the same thing we're doing, man. You know, it's a really small community.
Yeah,
it's
it
a time,
is.
and it's kind of crazy because
really
the more we get into it, the more we find out that there's more than just a handful of podcasts that are out there. Some of them are just barely starting.
Yeah.
You know, and I hate to see the ones be like, all right, we're gonna drop off. It's not working out and stuff like that. Push it, persevere, fucking get through that shit. Do the little fucking, little bullshit. That bullshit first 10 episodes, man. If you can just get past those,
Yeah.
because dude, those were our hardest ones, right?
Yeah.
Trying to get to the first 10 because it's like,
Starting was hard.
oh yeah,
It was hard. It's like, how are we gonna do this? Like, we were scared to even use our names. We're like, do we use our real name?
yeah, we're anonymous and shit. We're not even gonna go audio. We're not gonna go video. Strictly audio.
Yeah.
We're gonna use aliases and shit like that because, I mean, the whole thing about it was, we're gonna talk shit.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
just
for sure. We're gonna talk
absolute shit.
Yeah,
Say
talk
whatever
your
the fuck
shit.
we want, and then it got to a point where like, hey, fuck it, dude. Let's just own it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what you got to do, man. I mean,
we pre-recorded like 5 before we released our first episode because we knew we weren't going to be ready for it, and I told them like, hey, we got to practice.
no,
We
he
gotta
knew
practice.
we weren't going to be ready.
They were ready to jump on the mic and let's do it, but I'm like, let's just do 5, and then we record those first 5. Yeah, I'm glad we waited.
Yeah,
but, you know.
Yeah,
That's funny.
The first episode that nobody's ever seen, I fucking showed up with the fucking, what do you call that? The knife that goes on the end of a AK.
Oh, bayonet.
Yeah, bayonet. I showed up with the bayonet, bro.
Fucking
Not to like, hey, I got a bayonet. But
Don't
you
fuck
know,
with me.
I was talking. No. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. It was more of like we were talking about squatting. You know, people that squat at houses and shit like that. You know what I mean? And so I know somebody that was doing that. And when I went over there at the house, actually it was at a nice part of town too. I'm like, the motherfucker, he's squatting right here. Like, yeah, bro,
nice, bro.
Hey, for real, it was nicer house than mine, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? You living here for free? And you know what I mean. He needed some more money and shit, and he was showing me all the shit that he had or whatever. And I was like, all right. So I got a pair of some Nikes, some J's, got a couple other things, a hat, and then I got the bayonet. And so,
Came with a package deal. And
I mean, it was,
What the fuck?
yeah, that's
hey,
funny.
bro, for $50, bro, for all that shit.
Damn, hold on, man. I need to get to know that guy.
That was your first episode?
Yeah,
But the
but
thing is,
that was the test. That was the test run.
okay.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever seen it.
and now, like I said, we just started, so I didn't know, but he had it in his pants the whole goddamn time. And it's not like he was wearing like he was wearing like just gym shorts, and he held it there the whole time to the very last,
Damn.
and then pulled it out. Like,
That's crazy.
Hey, I mean, when she go there,
You whip out the bayonet.
Do you have the bayonet right now?
no, I ain't got it. Man. I was gonna do that, man.
Actually, that would have been funny. I was like, oh, this guy just pulled the bayonet out.
Damn, man, let me make a phone call, man. We over here.
We have 2 episodes that I hope never see the light of day.
Yeah. We'll call that the secret archives, man. Because we
There
got
you go.
fucking.
That's
Those
what-
are our very first 2.
Okay, yeah.
two
I
shots
got
at
fucked
this.
over with shit face.
dude,
Got
yeah.
drunk.
Like it's
Yeah.
crazy
So
because
drunk.
about an hour in, right? We're talking fine, we're drinking, and then about an hour in, you can just fucking hear the change because it's like, well, it's normal. You can hear every conversation, and then it turns into this. It's fucking.
But we made sense to each
Yes,
other.
like we could carry the
We
conversation.
communicated.
Y'all communicated.
Anybody
right,
else listening, we're like, what the fuck?
yeah.
It's like autism kids, bro.
bro? It's what you call the drunk telekinesis.
That's
That's
right,
what
bro.
it is.
The telepathy tapes.
What was y'all expression when y'all watched it back?
Oh, we're like,
That night, y'all.
So
were on
luckily
fire.
there was no video, so you could only listen to it.
Oh, it's just audio.
But even then, it was like, what the fuck?
I was like, what the fuck were you even talking about? But I can make, dude.
We finished a
We did finish
bottle and a half or two,
almost 2 bottles,
almost
man.
2 bottles.
2 bottles of what?
whiskey.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, you know that's my shit.
And cigars. We were smoking cigars. So the old studio, we would smoke cigars and drink whiskey every weekend or every Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
That was our thing. So man, I think we smoked like maybe 3 cigars.
Yeah.
I think it was like a 4-hour long podcast, something like that. Like it was.
I think of the
crazy.
we forgot we
like
were
an hour
recording.
per
We were just
cigar.
bullshitting.
Oh yeah, for sure,
What,
bro.
what time did it get where you couldn't understand?
About an hour in. Yeah.
So it was 3 hours of y'all.
Yeah, 3 hours of just like.
Yes.
I, was
I
like,
need,
what the
I need
fuck
to
are
hear
we
this
talking about?
footage. I need to hear this shit.
I mean, it'll come out eventually when we're older and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's out there. It's out in the ether.
Yeah.
It's out in the ether. So, hey, whoever fucking decides. I mean, if I ever put it out there, it'd be one of those unmarked videos.
I got you.
I'll
Kind
probably give it to my kids. So if I, when I pass, they can see it and laugh.
And if you can't
At your
understand it,
funeral
you're
and
gonna have
shit?
to put a decoder there so they know what's the translation.
I was like, I want you to see the downfall of your dad right there. Where he fucking, all right, about an hour in, he's not a good drunk.
Nah, if you want the translation, you need to be drinking whiskey
That's
and
right.
smoke about 3 cigars. And
Fuck.
and you will get the
That's the
translation.
decoder.
There you go.
There you go. That's the
Decoder.
decoder.
You got to take the same shit that they was doing that night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
In the back of the drive, it says it right there.
That's
so
right. Yeah. You must reach this alcohol level to fucking to understand. It's like the Da Vinci Code, bro.
yeah.
That's what it is,
what kind of cigars were y'all smoking?
dude. Well, we were trying different ones all the time. But
Oh, okay.
I mean, we had our regulars that I liked smoking, like Olivas. I like
Okay,
Olivas
okay.
a lot, and then
Sweet Janes.
these Sweet Janes right here. Of course, we had bigger versions of them, but these are like the little cigarillos.
They're called Sweet James.
Yeah, Sweet Janes.
Man, I almost thought of a Pimp C, Sweet Jane
Sweet
Jones,
Jane Jones.
baby. You know what I'm saying?
These are good too. They have full size cigars.
Yeah, the old studio. They got burned up a few.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
but we were
Mary
smoking like
Jane.
full size ones. You know what I mean? They would take like an
Yeah,
hour to smoke.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope,
Yeah.
man. Hell yeah.
But-
Shit, I'm gonna have to try me then. Where you get these at?
So the Colonel's is about the only place in town to get good cigars.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there where Napoleon's is, or right? It's not Napoleon.
Yeah, off of
Same length.
Knickerbocker.
Yeah,
Off of
there you go.
Knickerbocker. Yeah. I
Yeah,
heard
man.
about that place. A buddy of mine told me he showed up, and he's a black dude. And he walked in there. He's all like, "Yeah, Johnny, I had to get my ass out of there."
It does kind of get like that sometimes.
Yeah, he felt kind of a little
Yeah.
out of place, and I was like, "Well, then you're alive."
Yeah. It's like somebody watched that boy in there. His chocolate hands are touching all the cigars.
Damn it. I'm
kidding,
sure
they're cool
it's not
dudes.
like that, but they are pretty cool dudes. But I could see it because I walked in there before too,
Yeah,
and
okay.
it's like, I mean, I walked in there all the time,
Yeah.
but it was like, man, there's a different crowd in here.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly,
And I don't
exactly.
know if am I making them feel weird because I feel weird. You know what I mean?
So now I want to show up like just random wardrobe. Now I want to go there like just fucking look like all pedo. and
There you
shit.
go.
You know what I mean? Going there.
So-
Hey,
Go to
what
the
kind of
scratchy
cigars you got?
Hey, man, you
son,
got any
babes?
some cigars back there?
Have a shirt on that's like the rebel flag. Be right at home.
Hell no, bro. I'm gonna go there full Mexico flag.
There you
bro.
go.
Is that what they are?
No, not
no.
at all. I'm
I'm not trying to judge.
I'm sorry. We, are, you know, I
We're
should-
just talking shit.
You know what? I don't want them to lose business because of us, because that is our only cigar shop in town. So,
Yeah.
so no, they're actually really cool people, man. I've been there before, like early in the day,
Yeah.
and it's like a father and his son that own the place. You know, and they're cool people.
Yeah.
And man, they're just chilling, smoking cigars, and just
Yeah.
and people come in. They'll have a cigar with them at 10 a.m. in the morning when they first open. I know that they'll have like complimentary like drinks if you want like a drink, as long as you're buying something.
Oh, okay.
You know, yeah. So
Donkey, you smoke cigars on the cruise? No. When you be cruising, them
Smoke-
motherfuckers always be
I
cruising.
smoke some blunts, but
You saw a cigar.
You saw a cigar?
Oh, you saw it?
I'm like,
Did you pick it up?
here we go.
Go ahead. Tell your story.
Ocean Snickers.
I told this dude we're on the cruise, man, and my kids go down to the bottom. I go up to the top, drinking, smoking a cigarette. So I hear this dude talking about football. So I'm like, oh shit. He's talking to some other couple, so I get close, listening, talking about Tom Brady, this and that. All right. So I get closer and just listen to the conversation while I turn around, and I see the dude. He just looks like has an awkward look on his face. So I look at the other dude. Well, the dude's sitting there with some shorts, little shorts, and his whole shit's just fucking hanging out. It's a black dude.
Oh, fuck. Man.
Well, it's
Oh, fuck.
two couples. So it's
an
the
ocean
dude and his
cigar.
wife, and then this one. So I'm like, oh fuck. So I'm like, my kids start coming up. I'm like, no, Go back downstairs. So I tell him the story. He's like, did you go up to him, sir? You dropped your cigar.
Hey, I'll be like Dewey Cox. You don't want no part of this shit, do it?
You don't want none of this.
You don't want no part of this. What is it?
That was-
It
that was
turns
on a
all your
cruise?
bad
Yeah.
feelings into
No
good
shit.
feelings.
They won't give me so much shit about that. Like, well, fuck you, dude.
Oh, did y'all go together or what?
No.
Oh, you just telling the story.
Me and my wife and my kids. But I told
fuck.
him the story. It's like, dude was hanging out, and then his wife and the dude are talking. He's looking at him like, hey, you want to put your shit up?
He was one of the fucking Daisy Dukes and shit, right?
Yeah.
Fucking-
And-
he did that shit on purpose. He knew
From,
what the
from
fuck
his
he was
story,
doing.
the dude is talking to the couple with his shit just hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wants to see if the wife's interested.
Maybe he's trying to do.
Dude,
Maybe
yeah.
he's doing one of those pineapple deals.
It is, bro. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
That's what happens
Yeah.
on
What
cruises.
pineapple deal? What is that?
Swingers.
Swingers, dog.
Swingers. Yeah.
Oh,
They hang it on
yeah.
the door.
that's the code for swingers?
Cool
Fuck
acting
yeah.
Let your
fucking
shit hang
is.
out. It's a code. No, I don't know. No, it's a pineapple.
It's an upside down one. No, I let it hang out.
Yeah.
Some motherfuckers got to wear thongs. 'Cause they ain't nobody hanging that long like that.
Fuck. Husband was a cuck.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, as soon as my kids came up, go back down. Fuck this.
Yeah. Dad, we need air. Get your ass back there.
I know, right? It's all burning at the bottom and shit.
Nobody can breathe up here. Nobody can
Nobody.
breathe.
Old man Dingo over here don't want to fucking go. Fix this shit.
Before you know it, he's over here looking at his wife. Don't leave Jack. Don't go. Don't go. Fucking shit's already sinking and shit.
I looked at her. You stay your ass down there.
Damn it.
Yeah, man.
Fucking cruises are weird, man. I've been on 2 or 3. I don't know. Yeah, I think 2. They're fun as shit, man. But God, dude, they're fucking.
Yeah.
People
Why they
people are
weird though? Oh, because
Dude,
the people.
the
'cause the
people are weird, man.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, yeah.
You get
can't-
drunk, bro.
They can't be sketchy, bro. Especially
Yeah.
like when you're like in Cozumel and shit.
Yeah, no, it's not even bad when you're in the fucking like when you stop at the goddamn
Port.
The port.
Yeah.
It's not bad there, man. It's bad on the ship because people get drunk. I mean, get drunk to fucking 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And people's weird takes come out.
Yeah.
Like weird ticks come out. You're like, what the fuck?
I guess I miss all that because a couple times that I've been, you know, I got my kids with me, so you know
Oh,
what I
yeah,
mean.
yeah.
You know what I mean. I'm with the kiddos, or you know, we're just hanging out or whatever. We're not partying and shit like that. As much as I would like to, you know what I mean. But
I've never taken my kids.
see, there you
Yeah,
go, there
yeah.
you go.
I feel like it's
a
at home.
Yeah, I feel like it's also the type of cruise too. So like you have a cruise where you can bring your kids, and you have cruises where it's just people, like adults only,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
18 and
see,
up.
see,
too,
I ain't
so.
been there, baby. We're gonna go one day. Love.
Yeah.
I promise you, baby, we're gonna go one day.
Yeah, it's just us.
Just us, baby. Just do it.
He's gonna call you back. Edit that out.
Edit that out.
Shit.
That one we went on, man. We're at the dinner and the dude's like, starts talking about. It was me and him, our wives, and they're talking about some dude went through the kitchen butt naked. And he was drunk, so he's like, we had some guy come through here butt naked, man, through the kitchen where
What the
everybody's cooking.
fuck? You was serving sausage?
Yeah.
Me and this were fucked up, so I was like, oh, it was this motherfucker right here. And he looks at me, that was you? It wasn't me. He's probably telling everybody, that dude that came naked, he's right here.
Yeah, that's fucked up. You threw
That's
one
funny.
in the
I
bus.
wasn't. I'm not trying to be racist, but he had Asian eyes and he went normal. How big they got? Because he thought,
That's fucked up.
Damn, that's fucking funny as shit.
That's one that y'all went together.
yeah,
Okay.
he got mad because when we were on the cruise, he proposed to his wife. Like he had it all planned out.
That's dope. That's dope as fuck.
And I've been married for a while, so I helped him out.
Yeah.
So I was getting drunk. You know how like you get those free drinks when they throw the parties, whatever. If you've been there more than once, you get free drinks. We went on the excursion. I got free drinks, and then of course I was
Hell
drinking.
yeah.
So I got fucked up. He he did it. He did his proposal. We went to the fancy dinner, and I just got up and I goes, bro, are you sure you want to get married? I go, look at me, bro. And my wife's next to me. And I apologize for that. But I go,
I'll edit this out.
That's the part you edited out, right?
I go, do I look happy? Look at me, man. Do you think me as a fucking happy man? No, I'm not. Don't do this. You're making a mistake. I'm too drunk. Here, you can have my beer. And I just walked off.
Damn.
Fucked me up.
You fucked his whole world up.
Put a whole Billy Madison on you. You stay here as long as you can. Don't do it.
I was trying to take
that's
the
a
ring out of my wife's
mindful.
hand. Give me that ring back.
He's like, hey man, you're all kind of holding on a little tight there.
He's all looking through his wallet. I got the receipt still.
That's fucking hilarious, man.
Woke up the next day. I don't know why everybody was mad at me. What happened?
And I'm looking at him.
Like, hey, I'm not responsible. We're drunk. Me says.
Were you there too?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, he's the one that
Same
get
one.
married.
Oh,
and shit.
okay.
So he was telling him
I got
all
it.
that
I got
shit,
it now.
yeah.
So I was always
Damn.
like, were you serious about that, bro? I was like, what the fuck? He's like, I don't even know what happened last night. Bitch. They say drunk man tells the truth, man. Like, whatever you say when you're drunk.
Damn.
tells the
Drunk
truth.
words and sober thoughts.
Yeah.
That's
That's
nuts.
right. We need to cut all this out. I was
Hey,
gonna get him in
so-
trouble and shit.
So their wives are my cousins, man. Cousin, he didn't mean it. Cousin, he didn't mean it.
Yeah, I was too fucked up.
So y'all are all kind of related then.
Yeah, so
Okay.
their wives are my cousins, and then and of course, you know, they're
Brother-in-law.
brother-in-law. So
Oh shit.
they know me. So grasshopper, knee high to a grasshopper.
That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
His wife is my cousin.
Oh,
For real?
Yeah, and she's my sister-in-law.
Well, okay, so we all family here.
Yeah, it's all family.
That's dope, man.
Smush them together
That's badass.
to make something.
All right, let's take a shot. Oh, I'm the only one with the shot.
I'll take a shot
Yeah.
with you.
Hey.
That Maker's Mark goes down good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got Jim Beam. Pour me a Jim Beam.
Oh, okay, Jim Bain. My cousin's gonna take one, or
He's like, I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Clocked out.
Damn. So how long you been doing drywall, man?
Um,
Cause I got respect for you motherfuckers. Cause I'm not a floater, dude. I left that bitch covered. I look like fucking Randy, man, just covered in fucking white shit, bro. I was like, I don't know how y'all do it. I sat there over and over and over again trying to get this fucking construction project looking good.
get it smooth and
Get it smooth, bro. I was so fucking frustrated. Like I tried, right?
yeah.
Okay, if it wasn't for sandpaper, it wouldn't look good for shit. Luckily, I was like, I'm gonna put a thick layer on this motherfucker and I'll sand this bitch and I'll just make it look good.
I'll take one.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Bad influence.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, I've been doing it for over 20 years.
No shit. Okay.
It was my dad's business, and I ended up dropping out of school. Got my wife pregnant, so
Oh yeah.
time to go to work, and just been in it ever since.
Yeah.
We used to sheetrock, and then I stopped sheetrocking. We started taping, and
Just kept at it, man.
yeah.
Fucking A, man. Those high school dropouts. I'm one.
Yeah.
I'm one.
oh, I can't raise my drink.
What's up? Not you?
I graduated.
Me neither.
I graduated.
You graduated?
I guess
I
it's just
graduated.
Fuck.
Us two then. Shit.
Yeah.
I still have my diploma in my bathroom. I look at it every morning.
Why is it in your bathroom?
I'm just playing, bitch. Shut your ass up.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. I turned 18, man. They called me into the office, man. Told me to pack my shit, get the fuck out.
Damn.
Verbatim, bro. Those exact words.
Pack your shit.
Pack your
get
shit, get the fuck out. Cause I
What school did you go to? Or did they
Central.
kick you- Oh, Central.
yeah, Central. They told me they gave me the fucking boot.
I'm like, you know what?
That's why
You're never gonna.
That's
You
why I
ain't
stuck
never
to the
gonna
north
do
side.
nothing. You ain't never gonna make it.
They didn't kick me out of the
Look
north
at
side.
you.
Look at
Thank
me.
you,
Look at me. Fucking bitch. Now she's dead.
Damn. Dark.
All right.
She is past though. She
These
is
are
past.
doubles, man. So if you just want a shot, just drink it halfway.
All right. I got a shot.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Salute. Thank-
You didn't get one?
And that Maker's is smooth.
Man, Makers is too smooth, man. I might need new.
See, that was the problem when we were doing. No, go for it.
No.
We were doing the smelling salts, and then as smooth as this stuff is,
Oh yeah.
I was like, I'm good. I'm not drunk. I was drunk when I was editing it. I was like, oh my god, it was so fucking hard for me to listen to myself. I was like, what a dumbass. The hell are we talking about?
You know, one time I used to work for this guy, man, and he invited us at his house, and he threw a big ass party, and it was out there in the Bluffs, you know where we're at, and fucking we're partying, we're
pricks out there.
drinking, huh?
I said those pricks out there.
Yeah, the fucking pricks,
They are.
and fucking we're partying, bro.
He lives in the Bluffs.
You fucking prick.
You fucking prick. I'll take it. I'll take it.
And so, you know, we're partying. They pull out the Patron, and I'm like, hey, man, before I drink this, I gotta excuse myself real quick. You know what I mean? I went to the restroom, came back, Superman. and then
Hell yeah.
drank that bottle. How do you do that? You don't want to know my secret.
Yeah.
Damn.
Secret is that.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Because that's where the courage comes from.
Well, I don't know, man. Them smelling salts. So in the moment, I felt sober. I was like, oh, this shit ain't nothing. This drink don't even taste like nothing. We're just fucking knocking it back.
Yeah,
that was a brand new bottle. I damn near about no more than halfway.
Yeah.
Before we got here today.
It's gonna be gone tonight.
Hey, that's what it's here for. That's what it's here for.
Best part, man, I get to re-up every week. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope.
That's what it's here for.
That's what pricks do at the Bluffs.
fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, we party it up. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm fucking with you, dog.
No, you're good. That didn't hurt.
Show up to the podcast with a bottle of that shit, man. You want some? Now I'm good.
Yeah, bro. Shut up. I'm the only one. All right, let's get it started.
We recorded one episode where I asked a question. He went off script, and we let him talk. And then he's like, ends it. So what do y'all think about that? I got one question.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that?
I was like, no, I was just like, who the fuck asked you anything about what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's
And you let
right.
him go too, though. That's what's funny about it. Damn.
No, that's what's fucked up about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, be a fisherman. Reel me in. You know what I'm saying? Like, bring me back. You know what
I always go too far off the fucking.
Like, reel me in, bro.
That's fucking
They're like,
hilarious.
zoom in. This is good. This is good.
Is that the one that's about to drop next
No,
week?
it's the
one after?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was recently, man. Yeah,
Yeah, he was too far gone to reel him
I
back,
was,
Let
man.
him go.
Yeah, sometimes
Let him go.
Just keep feeding that string, keep feeding that rope. I was like, we gotta let him hang himself.
It was DMX, man. Let the dog roam, and he could find his way home, baby. You know what I mean?
It was he was dropping knowledge, but it had nothing to do with what we're talking about. But he was dropping knowledge. Let him go, man. And then, who the fuck asked you anything?
Sometimes.
It's like Rayman, that shit. That's fucking.
And then he's like, what was the question? Now you fucked that up. What do you think?
He's like, you had your turn, bitch. You go. I'm like, yeah, touche. Yeah, you right.
Damn it.
So when y'all have someone that goes whatever too long, y'all don't cut them off.
Hell no.
bro.
Even if it's off subject.
Even if
Hell
it's
no.
off subject.
Even better.
Yeah, you love this motherfucker.
Yeah.
What we do is like, all right. I was like, we'll let him go, and we just follow. We're just like, let's see how far this rabbit hole goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, man. I want you to be like Dewey Cox. Then you want no part of this shit. Stop.
Nah, man, we get into it, man. We get
Yeah,
into
we
the
do.
weeds sometimes. Because sometimes it takes a little bit, man. It takes somebody different to pull that conversation into the direction where you're just
Yeah.
like, ooh, all right, let's go into this rabbit hole, man.
Let's
Kind of to see how far it goes. And then I try not to show my crazy a lot, but sometimes it comes out
Yeah.
where it's just like, he'll sit there, sit down, and be like, the fuck? We're
Yeah.
just going to go this way? All right.
Yeah.
Nah, we're going deep.
It's like when we have guests in here, it's like, I don't know if I can show that part of myself. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
sometimes we'll wait for the guest to go that far. I'm like, okay,
Well,
we're going this way. All right. Hell yeah.
Well, the thing is, everybody could order, wardrobe from Amazon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So next Wednesday, just show up in a straight jacket,
Fuck it.
and then you can't be judged, bro.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
I was watching the last episode, y'all's last episode, and y'all were talking about what's the least gayest way to get your ass ate.
Yes.
And I was sitting there, I was like, yeah, what? Damn.
It's a good question.
Because, I mean, you can't get on all
I'm
fours.
exploring it right now. I'm exploring ideas there. Hold on.
Depending how it goes down. When my homeboy told us the story, he said that she was going to, and then I stopped her. How did you stop her? He said, I put my legs down. So in my head, that's kind of, well, how else are you?
Yeah.
How else are you supposed to get it? Yeah,
I
that's
told him,
how
I
it
said,
is.
fart, motherfucker. Oh, pedo.
Far to get it. Yeah.
Hopefully it was
my
after
question
Thanksgiving.
why the fuck were your legs up, bro?
See, my head don't work that way. My head is like, what other position could you be in for her to do that?
Yeah, dude, that's pretty. I mean, you can't do all fours. Have your girl eat it from the back? That's kind of weird, bro.
Some people are freaking motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like you be surprised.
So now, next
Nowadays, I've heard stories big time. Like nowadays, it's like that's norm.
Oh yeah, bro.
That's
It's like first date.
Damn.
God damn.
wait,
I mean, that's what I heard. Goddamn. That's what I'm saying. Goddamn. Don't put what.
Don't put me in here.
Fuck you.
Reel
Fuck
me
you.
back.
Fuck you.
It's not about me. It's not about me.
it used to be try going for the kiss. Now it's Might not
Go
eat
for
her
that.
ass.
Fucking- Isn't that crazy? Like that's your thoughts? Like now, like nowadays, like I guess I'll do that. Yeah.
Don't put it on me. That's
I guess
your
I'll do
thoughts.
that. Yeah.
He looked at you.
He did.
That's your thoughts.
That's funny. So before we go any further, man, you brought a guest with you, and I do apologize. I wish I had another mic.
Oh, I know.
I didn't know we.
And no headphones either, so I don't know if it's weird to like hear us without.
Oh, she here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's the silent partner in the back of our.
Cool.
Okay.
It's just, yeah.
I heard her because I heard I had you guys scheduled. I listened to that last episode, and I was like, wait a minute, there's a fourth one.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, man, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared at all. But then again,
That's what threw us off because this is his daughter. So when we were talking about if you're gonna do a drug commercial, I'll just name your favorite one.
yeah,
Bro.
Oh shit, okay.
My wife watched it today. She called me. She's like, I'm watching the podcast. What's your favorite fucking drug? God damn it. She got me in trouble.
That's hilarious.
What was the first one she threw out? What was the first one that she threw out? Your favorite drug?
Ecstasy.
No, the before that.
I think
Okay.
actually was.
See, now you're trying to put him all out. You try to get him to confess.
Right, cut that out.
That was good. Nah, but we were supposed to make a commercial because back in the day, or I don't know, even now they make commercials about like this is what you look like, high on marijuana, or,
Yeah.
whatever. And so JD was like, hey, we'll make a commercial about a drug that if you're gonna make the person sway the other way and not do it. And so his was ecstasy, mine was heroin, and yours was what?
Mine got cut because of when she was just calling everybody out. She was, let me get your favorite one.
I thought I didn't see his in that fucking episode.
I thought I was-
Ours was
where
in
the
there,
fuck
but
was
his
his?
was in there. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, so let's talk about it.
Appreciate the invite, guys.
Fucking asshole. But his was ecstasy and mine was heroin. And so at first, when I heard ecstasy, man, I just thought of fucking Bone Thugs. I feel so ziggity, 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 'cause I'm rolling on ecstasy.
Yeah, don't look at me.
That's a jam right
Don't
there.
look at me.
I was going with it.
Oh, you feeling it?
I was feeling
Oh,
it.
you
man.
feeling
Like,
that
keep
shit?
going.
Yeah.
What's the next verse?
Feel so.
Don't get him going, bro.
Don't get me going. Now.
That's
Oh,
the
we already
shit.
got a strike.
That's
from
at
you.
Maker's Mark, isn't it?
Yes. That's the
No,
shit
no,
that I
no,
got to
no.
put up with. What's the next verse? Keep going.
But yeah, bro, that's just dope. But what's crazy? We were sitting there, and so most times we'll record, and then JD will be like, "Hey, man, so
You looking up the song?
Yeah.
yeah."
Oh, did we get striked already from YouTube?
We
right?
did last one. That's fine.
And so,
Oh, we get copyrighted shit all the time.
Oh, bro.
so JD,
Because of this
go ahead, bro.
motherfucker singing so many goddamn songs, I put it in there.
So he
you
still
could-
y'all get copyrighted even though he's singing it?
Well, I add the music with it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So as soon as I come in, he'll add a snippet of it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like not the whole entire thing, but just a snippet.
So,
you know what I mean?
So the one that we were doing, the smelling salts, like, dude, we were drunk. That was a 4-hour long podcast.
Yeah.
I condensed it. I edited it so much, I brought it down to 2 hours and 13 minutes.
how long was the original?
It was 4 hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
4 hours.
shit!
Yeah, it was like 4.
It was 4 hours. And
I
so
got shit to do
What
now.
it goes like that. So we've had longer ones. Was
Nah, I
it
feel-
5 hours?
Yeah, I think almost 6 hours was the last.
When we had
Inks and-
Cozy and Inks in here, it was like almost 6 hours.
Oh, that's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope. Hell yeah.
But this
when
last
you
one,
vibing, you vibing.
Oh
bro.
yeah, yeah.
fuck, it
You're
was
just
good.
going.
Yeah.
So we were drinking. We were doing the smelling salts, making us thinking that we weren't as drunk, but we were drunk. Because then we got into this whole music thing. We were like playing music, and we were just talking about life, talking about the music. So when I go back to edit this shit, I'm like, yo, we're trying to be on YouTube. YouTube is not gonna like this. So man, I tried to edit it as hard as I could, and we still got partially banned.
Oh, it's
So-
with the YouTube, man. That shit, it's wicked, man. I get majority of all of our episodes are copyrighted just because of the little music that I put in there, or whatever. But the way that I figure, if we're trying to work to get bigger, then I'm going to use it until we get bigger. Then I'm going to have to. I already told him.
Then you have to really back.
I already told him once we get big, you're gonna have to shut the fuck up. Not
He's like, all right.
Fuck you guys. I'm going home.
unless you hit.
I'm gonna call your wife, cuz. Come on, come pick me up and leave these motherfuckers.
But you don't want to like you want to be genuine, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
which y'all are,
Yeah.
and that's how we're trying to well, that's the way we've been from the beginning. It's like, man, we don't want to like we're just gonna do it the way that we do it. Like,
Yeah.
if we go and start like, oh, we have to monitor what we say, or
Yeah.
Yeah, then it just takes it all out.
it's
man.
not us. That's not us.
The only thing is, like, I don't see no problems with like snippets. You know what I mean? Because let's say you bring up a song, and your viewers ain't never heard that song before. So now
You
they
just help somebody out.
Yeah, you just really just upped your game. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like now they're tuning in and like, oh man, this is a dope song. I never heard it before. And so I just brought up Selena. How many of these young motherfuckers ain't known by Selena y los Dinos?
You know,
Everybody.
you know, like
the only thing
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the
bro.
only thing that gets to hear is because somebody's gonna kill this Yolanda bitch when she gets out.
Yeah.
they're gonna
Bro,
fucking take
hey,
her
when
ass
she
out.
gets out, hey, when she gets out, Yolanda, we're coming
know,
for you.
It is good for these musicians because they play out and people forget about them over time.
Yeah.
But unless somebody brings it up in a movie, so like Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody,
Yep.
that song is hit 3 different times, but in different times in like different decades.
Yeah.
Because I think it was sampled in there was a movie.
The 70s.
Well, it first came out and it blew up big, and then it just it is what it is, and then it got sampled in a movie. Goddamn, they were the first podcasters.
The only movie I know is Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
Yeah,
it got sampled.
Oh, yeah.
So then it blew up again.
Yeah.
And then there was another. Oh, well, then I guess when this last movie came out, it blew up again.
Yeah.
So
Because
3
they
different
used
times.
it.
Yes.
Because they used it.
played that song.
Precisely.
Yeah.
YouTube, chill the fuck out, bro.
They really
Hey,
need
bro,
to.
we're not trying to get that all fucked up.
No,
At Random Podcast.
Hey, man.
chill the
Hold on,
fuck
where's
out.
it at? YouTube, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro?
Fuck out.
I mean,
My bad.
it is what it is.
I know, I get it. I get it.
And I'm not going to edit none of it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fact.
Like,
He won't.
Because it's a
I
real
feel like
conversation
I feel
about
like
it, bro.
I feel like the reason why our podcast really hasn't gotten as like bigger is because we are being shadow banned. I know we are. We're being shadow banned. So it's all word of mouth.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Oh,
and
yeah,
when
facts.
people find out about it, like, fuck, I'm going to tune in, and then people start hearing about it and people like it. They're
Yeah.
like, damn, how come I never heard of you? I said, because
Exactly.
you'll never hear about us unless somebody tells you about us.
Yeah.
Because YouTube ain't about to push it.
Yeah, because when we started, I didn't know y'all had a podcast until we started, and then y'all's popped up. So I
I
started
think Oscar
checking
found
y'all
y'all. Or did y'all find, I don't know who.
I found them.
Did you find them? On
But
the-
they
well,
popped up on my phone.
Thank you, Oscar.
Yeah. But that's when you first heard about us, though?
Yeah,
Okay.
when we started ours, like I honestly didn't know. I mean, I've watched a lot of podcasts. Like
Yeah.
I've watched like so many, and then that's when he was talking about let's do a podcast. So I was like, hey, I'm trying to break the formula down. I'm trying to see how it is, but I never saw none locally. And I know y'all had the other dude here. I don't want to fuck up his name.
Matt.
Matt
Matt
there you
Couture?
go. Yeah. And like y'all had him on here and stuff like that. Like I didn't know there was 2 locally. And then when we started ours, then y'all popped up. So I started checking y'all's out,
Yeah.
checking his out, which is cool. Like I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was just, I mean, that's crazy how that works. Because I thought, I was like, oh man, we're going to be the first ones in San Angelo.
Yeah.
And then I started doing it, and I realized, oh shit, there's another dude who's got us beat by 2 years.
Yeah.
You know, and
Oh, yeah.
another podcast.
We're the same way. Like, oh, they got us beat by a year.
Yeah.
We're the same way.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, what the fuck? So I thought, but then again, after being in it for this long, dude, there's at least 10.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's 10 in
yeah.
San Angelo.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't even know there was 10.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
But of
I
course,
didn't know,
Facebook
but-
helps, bro, because I mean, whatever their algorithm pulls up, people you may know. I mean, it shows what you're doing. You're putting your videos out, so it's helped there. You know, and there's a lot, man. There's
And there's networking at the.
Oh,
at the-
dude, there's a
Big
lot, bro.
time.
There's
Big
a lot.
time.
Fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I didn't know there's actually people renting out podcast studios
really?
in San Angelo.
Oh, that's dope. I mean,
And I'm
that's
like,
dope.
what the fuck?
It's a whole business
I
right
didn't even
there.
know there was a
Yeah.
podcast
Oh,
studio
yeah,
to
fact.
rent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me neither.
Oh, shit.
Apparently, it comes with everything.
Really?
Yeah.
And your editor.
Even an editor.
Well, guess what? I'm going to get an LLC and I'm going to write that shit out.
There you
if I
go.
gotta
That's
do
Right.
it.
Well, I guess
After he gets himself alone.
I do taxes. You're right.
That's not gonna help him out, bro.
That's good having him on y'all's team because he can figure out the business part of it.
Yeah,
Like that, all the
thanks.
financials.
I guess I
right.
can't talk shit now that they can rent a podcast studio and an editor. I guess I'm fucked. I thought I had the edge.
You know what's funny?
What y'all be like? Where y'all gonna go? Where y'all gonna go? Y'all gonna go nowhere.
Hey, puta, save your receipts.
I knew we shouldn't come over here. See, I done fucked it up.
Damn. The funny thing is, like, what you do with your editing,
Yeah.
like, that's somebody's actual job.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
that somebody actually gets paid big money to do that. What Tiffany's doing back there,
Yeah.
what I do, I didn't even realize that shit. I learned YouTube University.
Facts.
Okay.
You know, that's how, or just trial and error. I would just fuck with them, like, nope, that didn't work. You know, people went to school to do that.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Weather Channel. You know what I mean? News, media, you know what I mean? Shit like that.
Yeah.
Like people that you don't see no face. You just see the transitions.
Yes, yeah.
And you know what I mean? And whatever.
It's
the
all behind
effects,
the scenes.
The breaking news and Donald Trump. Oh, okay, we're going to talk
See,
about that. All right,
He's like, fuck, we're gonna go there.
We can if you want to.
that's
No,
that's just-
no, edit it out.
Yeah, I'm always in edit mode. That's just God damn it.
Well, knowing that, man, bro, you're leaps and bounds above a lot of people, bro.
Oh, yeah,
a
dude.
lot of people. Just knowing, not even knowing, but tinkering with just the editing because you said you like it. Dude,
Y'all just
leaps
dove
and
into
bounds.
it.
Oh yeah,
I appreciate
just knowing
that.
that, bro. Fuck, you're leaps and bounds. I mean, leaps and bounds above me for damn sure because I'm not about to sit there
Goddamn,
like
right.
a
You got a
fucking.
headache.
But you learned
Oh
last
yeah,
time.
bro. What's that?
I said you learned what I showed you last time.
I forgot it.
Oh, okay.
I can't read.
What's crazy is this man will sit here. He can probably build a fucking house like in a month.
Yeah.
Like
For real.
like that Mexican magic shit.
Yeah.
But then you give him a fucking computer and be like, hey, just edit this 30-minute clip.
Hey, send me an email when you get a
He's
chance.
like,
Fuck you, I ain't seen the goddamn email. The fuck?
So what you are, the way your brain works is hands-on.
Very,
yeah,
You a
very
hands-on
much.
man. Like, I need a fucking...
Like that former Asperger's
I
that
need-
just
I need-
doesn't let you do anything else but work with your hands.
I need to get the
Yeah.
fucking Phillips.
Yeah.
Or drill.
You
Or
use your
drill's better.
Oh, Drew.
You use your hands with editing. Same thing.
That's true.
What?
Yeah.
This is
You
true.
use your hands to edit.
Edit what?
And a lot too.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Especially with, just something.
That was fun.
Yeah, you see that shit? You see what I got to deal with, bro? This is my cousin's husband,
Damn
man.
it.
This is
No,
my-
Damn it.
y'all
my
see
dog.
what I got to deal with. Why the fuck you telling me that?
How long y'all been married for?
I've been married for 5,
5
and
years.
I've been with her for about 27 years.
Okay.
Yeah, it took
Oh,
a long,
goddamn. Okay.
took him a long time to get married.
God damn.
It was like that sometimes though. I mean, shit.
Well, yeah.
I knew my wife for 5 years before I married her.
Yeah.
Hey, you knew your wife in what, junior high or what?
And yeah, junior high.
Junior high? Fuck. dude.
Yeah, bro. There was high school.
What he was talking about, he dropped off. He was a dad. That's why he dropped off to go to work.
Yeah, bro.
I was like, you fucked me up. Now I got to go to work. God damn it.
She fucked you up.
Yay.
You fucked
He
me.
didn't mean
Allegedly.
He didn't mean that.
Hey, this is the first boy right here. This is the first boy.
You can tell him what you think right now if you want to.
Yeah.
Go for it. This doesn't get edited.
That's right.
No, you keep that shit.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's badass though, man. Because it does take a lot to be with somebody that long.
For a while, I was like, I always thought I ain't
What
never
means-
going to get married. And she was the same way. And I don't know, after a while, man, you start growing up and have 3 kids with her. It's like, might as well, man. Time to get married. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm married I've been married like 20, 23 years.
No shit.
Almost,
Okay.
almost 25.
Wow.
Yeah.
God damn.
I know you can't tell by my attitude, but yeah, I've been married.
I've been there for.
I feel like that's more and more rare to hear sometimes. Like
It
people
is.
being married 20-something years.
Yeah.
Especially our generation.
Well, yeah.
You know, it's just like you don't really hear that very often. How long have you been married?
So we got married in 05. So what's that? It's gonna be 20 years in June.
Wow.
But we were together for since 2001.
All right.
So however long that is.
So you already 4 years already. So y'all were already together because you got married in 2005. So 4 years, yeah.
So yeah, what is that?
So basically, you're
years.
married for. No, I'm just kidding.
I was trying to do math and shit.
I mean, but I always kind of like. Did you get married right away?
No, we were together for a year and a half, and then we lived together for a year and a half. And
Okay.
Then we got married.
Okay, so yeah, I always think it's crazy like when people like get married immediately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like, dude,
that's
like,
crazy.
how do you know? Like, I just know. I was like, okay, cool, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
You gotta live together for
You
a
got-
little
I
bit.
gotta-
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
I gotta understand this person,
At
and
least she like
this
fucking
person should
rips one
understand.
when she sleeps. You know, or fucking fart stink or
Yeah.
shit, or she
My,
snores
my,
like
my
a-
wife gives me shit because I waited 5 years, but I was like, babe, you know what? I did that for both of us.
Yeah.
I said, because you really don't even know somebody. At least a year, because you don't really know somebody. Because everybody has like this, like a mask, you know. That
Sometimes it takes a while for it to come
Yeah.
fully come down.
I mean, because look at him. It took him 3 kids to finally know his girl. That this is the one.
Now that's my queen.
Let me try again.
I'm like, yeah, that's You know I love you, baby.
Yeah.
Edit that part out.
That's funny.
When are you getting married?
He's already
No,
married.
he married.
Oh, you're married too?
I was married.
There you go. How long have you been married?
This dude, I'm married now.
Married.
Take that away from him.
I had to bring,
It's already done.
I had to bring it back to.
You can bring the bottle over
I was
here.
married now. Nah, man.
That way we can see where you're at. Like I can measure you. Like okay,
if
that's
I-
when he gets crazy. See when the bottle goes like that. Yeah.
Shit, I don't ever get crazy. I get nasty.
Damn.
Don't do
Nah,
that here, man.
I've been married since 2017. So would that make that 8 years?
Yeah.
But I've been with her since about 2011. So
Okay.
yeah, I came into a relationship. She already had a boy. That's my boy. 5 going on 6, and then we have a 10-year-old and a baby girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do they feel about you having a podcast?
Huh?
How do your wives feel about y'all having a podcast?
Oh, she tunes in, man. She's
Does
just
she?
like, man, you know what I mean? I talk a lot of shit.
Yeah. My wife doesn't listen to our shit.
My wife listens to every episode.
She does.
And she calls me out on my shit too.
Does
She's
she?
like, you're
Mine
full of
too.
shit. You didn't do that.
Yeah.
Like, so I exaggerated a little bit. You know?
I did it for the views.
Yeah, I did it for the views.
Nah, man, but it's good, man. It's been good, man. I'm happy and it's dope, man. I love having a family, bro. It's my greatest accomplishment, man.
Hell yeah.
Out of all things, it's family. You know what I mean? Fucking with my cousins.
So the podcast means nothing to you?
It's like, what the fuck, bro? That's why we're here. Shit.
So do y'all dedicate like one day out of the week, or is it like just whenever y'all can get together, y'all do it?
one day out of the week.
Yeah, we do it. We do it every Saturday, depending on the, of course, life plans. Stuff
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
every Saturday we'll do
But
it.
you try to do that. Yeah.
So like soccer kicked up, so I'm like hitting them up on Monday. Hey, bro, I gotta be there by 5.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? I got soccer games to show up and shit like
It's hard
that.
sometimes.
And
Yeah.
sometimes they be like, hey, you know what? If it conflicts, then they be like, hey, what about Friday night? I'm like, fuck yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Let's do
Yeah.
Friday night. That's actually better. Shit.
Yeah.
Have a whole Friday is
That-
fucking opened up.
That how y'all do it?
So what did do Wednesdays? We started. That was our thing when because it was out. We started talking when we first started. Like, well, how do you want to do this? So because we got to be able to get to there. Like we have families, and we have jobs. So what is the best day to do this? Well, the weekends were like absolutely not on the weekends.
Yeah.
It was like, all right. Wednesday seems like everything's kind of like smoothed out on Wednesdays because like Mondays absolutely not. Mondays are fucking nuts.
All right.
You know, Fridays are I'm getting ready for the weekend. You know, I've got to get everything correct at work.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be off on the weekend. So
And
it's
now,
like-
and now you just went corporate.
yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. Yeah. No, exactly
Yeah,
that.
facts.
So Wednesdays just happened to work for both of us. And it was
All right,
like,
cool.
man, and it's crazy because we've been going 2 years. Now we have had to, flexible a little bit. Sometimes, all right, we've got something going on. So it's about to come up here in April. We're going to have to do one of these episodes on a Monday instead of on a Wednesday.
All right.
But it's cool though. It's like, all right, yeah, actually I think we can swing that.
I
So
got you.
so far it has worked out that we've been able to do every episode. We may have skipped one, but it was funny because we had one in the pocket.
Yeah.
So it was like, it worked out.
That's why it's always good to have a couple in the pocket, man.
Yeah.
For those reasons. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like life happen, things happen, and you may not be able to record on that Wednesday. So
Yeah, we have like we try to keep at least 2 or 3 in the pocket, but sometimes if there's something that's trending, we kind of miss it.
Yeah.
But,
How do y'all do that? Y'all just happen to record 2 in a week or?
no, like I said, when we first started, we recorded maybe like the first 5.
Okay,
And
okay.
But we're just like kind of just testing it out.
Getting the groove.
Yeah, getting it, whatever. And then we started testing one, and I told them they were ready to go live now, but I'm like, let's do 5. And then we'll just sit on them. And then because since I'm editing, I have a family, I got to work. I want to make sure I got time, so I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, I got to get it. I got to get it done. So I always got room to edit whatever we're recording now. And stuff.
I was the first one to call in on the first Saturday. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say it. I was the first one to call in.
I feel like I kind of knew that. I was like, man, I bet he did it. I bet he did it.
You know what? Corporate. Corporate.
Talk to this man.
I talked to this man.
Did y'all know he has a podcast?
And the shit that he says,
I
this
know
shit
the
should
shit
be
that he
canceled.
says, and the shit that he sniffs, and the shit that he drinks.
Damn. Damn.
Nah, I'm
Why
fucking
you
with
put him
you.
out there like that for?
Damn.
I
Oh,
was just fucking with you.
It's workout stuff, all right? I'd use it for working out.
Yeah.
It's for that extra pep in your step. That's all it is.
I wasn't gonna call nobody. I feel like I've been calling him out the whole podcast.
I said,
But
we
he
can try
did
it out
so-
on.
I mean, I'm
funny,
being
yeah.
honest, bro. I'm just being real. You know what I'm
So-
saying? I'm being real.
The only way that we ended up with the one in the pocket, and we lost it already.
Don't jab your nose all the way in it.
Yeah, just barely.
Yeah.
Yeah, way.
Yeah, he got another
It's,
bat.
and that's wheat, bro.
He got another
That's
bat
been
half,
used up already.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah, I came across this the first time.
You work out?
Yeah, I work out.
Okay, so you know about smelling
yeah,
salts,
yeah.
then.
So, well, my buddy, man, I say buddy, but gym buddy.
Okay.
He's this fucking white dude, big beard. He looks like fucking Thor.
I saw that dude on the internet.
For real?
No.
Oh shit. And man, I mean, he lives like fucking.
Did they have 3 X's on that search bar?
He lives like.
I saw that dude on the internet. All right, okay.
Hey, what kind of shit you looking at?
Well, somebody eating his ass.
He's on Grindr and shit.
Damn. We gotta do that. We gotta tell me out there for it.
No, but
I said I was married, but I didn't say who I was married to.
so one day I was lifting, man, and we just ended up lifting together or whatever. And he was like, "Man, Johnny, you ever tried this smelling salt?" And I've heard about it, bro, but I never tried it. And I tried it, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Did it give you that to get that fucking weight up?
It did, and it just I almost wanted to say, "Slap my back." But I didn't. He
said
just
slap my
slapped-
ass?
I like how you said it.
Y'all heard back.
That's it.
I heard something.
Slap my ass,
Slap my ass.
Man, shut your ass up.
I'm just talking about what I heard.
I know. We're really bad.
That shit's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I did it with, you know what I mean? I did it. But, he likes to put plates on, bro. Like, I like
Take another hit and lift this
at
45.
the end of this workout, bro. At the end of his workout, he got like 3 plates and some, bro. And I'm just like, bitch, I'm about to go do legs, motherfucker. Like, fuck you, man. I'm about to go do some shit over here, bro. Because, you know what I mean? Like, everybody got their own, way of working out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you want to get buff or whatever. Like, I just try to stay fit. But you got some people who's just really trying to get out there, and you know what I mean, and just really trying to buff up,
Yeah.
or trying to,
Be in competition.
beat their personal best. But that's the thing, though, man. Like this dude that I'm talking about, like he does counseling. I'm like, what the fuck? You gonna grab somebody by the neck eventually and lift them up?
It's like, I might help their life out like that.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like,
Scared
Why do
straight.
you think you disassociate yourself from all your problems, huh?
it's like so I don't know if you watched Kevin Hart's earlier stand-up.
Yeah.
And when he was talking about like, man, I don't get these boys that are on steroids and they fucking work at a fucking, cell phone place. How can I help you? And they're lifting the desk. How can I help you? It's like, you know what I mean? Like, tell me you're in the tough man competition.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Tell me you.
There's a reason.
Yeah, there's a reason behind why
He's
you
like, damn,
so.
son, you're buff. Yeah, I sell Bibles. I go door to door and I'm a Bible man. I'm a Bible seller.
Like, you don't know about the Lord? You don't know about the Lord?
He's like, hey, I got this special deal on Omaha steaks.
Holy shit.
But yeah, bro, so like,
I'll do your taxes. Is that too far?
hey,
Is that too far?
yeah, bro. I'm like, have you wrote out your losses? Have you wrote out your losses? But nah, bro. Like, I really just work out to maintain, bro. That's why I like workout, and at the same time, though, it does so many benefits for you. Everybody knows.
Feel
you know
good
what I mean?
mentally too.
Mentally, stress
Stress
reliever.
reliever.
Stress
Well,
reliever.
yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
get props to people that can, man.
You've tried.
I've tried.
Yeah.
I just
But
can't.
your stress reliever is in a different
doing
method,
shit, yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You're building. You're working on what you say,
Yeah, man.
motorcycles.
Yeah, just do it. I mean, just fabricate. Just all kinds of shit.
But that's fucking. But not everybody has that skill, bro.
Yeah.
Not everybody has that outlet.
But my
and
skill
the knowledge
doesn't get
to
me
do
healthy.
that.
It seems like a detriment. I'm like, because I'll be sitting there and I'm like, I'll eat a fucking Star Crunch and shit like that, or I'll drink fucking beer while I'm working.
But but people eat that and do that and watch Netflix.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you at least, you know what I mean. You're
being
putting this to
productive.
Exactly.
Right,
Being
people say that
productive,
shit.
bro.
I'm like,
Getting
dude,
physical.
why am I fat?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm always moving.
I'm like, bitch, I can work on your car. I can change the starter.
I can fix your door.
I think I can change the starter. I don't know. Depends on what your model it
My
is.
F-150.
Yeah, so I can't get shit out just to get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real, for real.
First, you're like, what year is that car? No, I can't.
Oh yeah, no. That's funny, man.
See, I work out just to balance out the beer and the food.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause I eat a lot.
I
and
just,
I drink a lot.
yeah, that's cool though, man. I mean, I get people that I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
I just can't, man. I find myself bored sometimes, so I'm sitting there working out, and I'm just like,
But are you doing it by yourself or you got a
oh,
partner?
not by myself. I
You got a
can't.
partner?
Nah.
So that's part of the problem.
Then so
but
that's the thing.
he
You-
fights me on it.
You find
No,
somebody that
he's like,
holds you
no,
accountable, bro. Like
he doesn't want that. He
I don't want
won't.
accountability.
No.
Fuck that.
you don't want accountability.
I don't want accountability.
You don't want somebody
He's
to
all
slap you
like-
in the ass?
Yeah, I don't get smacked in the ass.
We've had a buddy.
He's already like, I got accountability.
Yeah. And we've had a buddy on here that our friend David, who works out like hardcore all the time. He's like, bro, I'll show up at your house. I'll fucking knock on your windows until you answer the door. I'm gonna take you.
See, the problem would be that I would call the cops on him. I'm like, okay, this fool's not getting it. I'm not getting up early.
Hey, this Mexican
Sir,
like,
there's a guy outside who's fucking, he's acting.
you
Get him the fuck out of here.
you like get into it in the beginning, and then it's like, fuck it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a good month.
I'm like, bro,
You'll get into it like a good
I lived
month.
for 3 days, bro. What the
Boom.
fuck? Where's it all at?
Yeah.
he's all
I
like,
want
man,
results.
I mean, but one thing for sure is I've seen you run circles around young cats. So
Yeah.
at doing work,
Yeah.
doing hard work, like
Yeah,
labor.
bro.
So
Yeah.
it's like it's a different animal
Yeah,
for sure.
people that work out, bro, and they're lifting for muscle, and they go out and doing shit that you do, cannot do that.
No.
bro.
Oh, bro.
All
I got
that
a good
fucking
story on
muscle
that.
and all that fucking legs. And
It's a
all that
problem.
fucking-
It's like that's slowing you down,
Yeah,
actually.
bro. It's like because the thing is, you go in there and your body is subconsciously you're already anticipating a routine.
Yeah.
But you go out there, you with oil field, right?
Yeah.
And fucking, everything could be fucking thrown off. You could be balls to the wall, or you could be settled down, or whatever. Get them fucking swole motherfucker out there,
Bro, it's crazy you say that. I hired a guy. I'm talking about
You're like, this motherfucker
6'3" fucking Viking looking motherfucker, bro. Fucking, I'm talking about stacked.
Yeah, there you go.
This
There you go.
He's benching 500-600 pounds easy.
Yeah.
But we get to laying flow line. Fuck, I was like, yo, bro, you all right? He's like, I think I'm dying.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
what I'm saying,
bro,
bro.
and then you got
It's
like little
different.
skinny ass motherfucker like me, and then you got not that you're not overweight or that you are overweight, but you're bigger than me.
No.
You're going out.
Thanks, bro.
Like,
Hey, you said that real nicely.
what I'm about to say is like you got a little skinny
I picked
motherfucker like
myself
me
for the camera when you said
knocking,
that. I was like,
knocking that shit out all day, and then you got Oscar going out there doubling what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, facts.
So
That's
it's
what I'm
like,
saying.
he's running circles around me. I'm running circles around that dude, and that
Yeah.
dude is the one that's actually fit.
So the thing is,
you were sucking in and
I was
out.
like,
hey,
what was that, Abraham?
but you know what it boils down to, bro?
Look out, Planet Fitness. Oscar will be there tomorrow.
What it boils down to is
That free
mindset.
pizza Monday.
It's mindset, bro.
Yeah.
Your mindset's different, dog.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
guess so, but-
that's what is the difference between you and that fucking Viking, bro. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
You
But
can't
I
tell
wish I
him he
had the
can't do nothing.
mindset.
Yeah. I wish
Yeah.
I had that mindset where I was like, oh, okay, let me stop eating so much. Let me go work out. You know? Because, yeah, you're right. I wish that was my outlet, but I don't know how to make that my outlet.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Your outlet is elsewhere though, bro.
Yeah.
Like you build and you
Yeah.
fix and you do things. Not everybody has that. Like I
Oh,
wish
yeah.
I wish I had that, bro. Like
man.
you sit here and you tell me, oh shit, you pop the hood. I'm like, there's a fucking 5-take down the street.
They can take it. They can change the whole.
They can change the oil. You know what I'm saying? Like that's me.
Yeah.
But you like, bitch, I'm fucking.
Well,
I'm
man, but a lot of people don't
myself.
understand, dude. Like the amount of times you had to fuck shit up before it's like, all right, now I got it. Now I got it right.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to do that.
Yeah.
It's like,
Okay.
hey, man, yeah.
So the same thing could be said by
Ah,
working out.
That's
Okay, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's a mindset. That's what I'm saying. Your mindset is strong elsewhere in your work ethic and your fucking and what you do. You know what I mean for a living. You know.
That's that salesman pitch.
I know, right? Hey, man, I need a
wanna
loan.
know, Tiffany? 'Cause I'll give you a loan. I'll give you a loan, right? Man.
If you don't want to, don't work out. This
She
dude
called me
just
out
kinda headstrong.
Yeah.
Be you, man.
Hey, I would say she called me out from left field,
He
but
wants
she's
to,
on my
though.
right field.
He wants to for like health reasons.
Oh, you want
Yeah.
to work out?
I want to, but man,
it's like boring for him because it's
Fuck,
not
it's so
it's not as productive as building something. It's not as productive as
like
you know.
I want instant results. I want results after I'm done.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's my problem.
So my thing is
Steroids.
when you say no, bro, when you say that,
Uh-huh.
when you say that, it seems like you can get instant results working on something mechanically,
Yes.
as opposed to something physically.
Yes,
Physically takes longer, brother.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So,
That's my detriment.
So
there,
that's
man.
the thing. So once you wrap your head around that aspect, bro, you be in shape in no time.
I say-
because if you could put that same mindset into your physical, you know what I mean,
Mm-hmm.
mentality, shit, bro.
I say 90 days you'll see something.
That yeah,
Yo, but
facts.
not
If you do it,
I know, but
90
you hear
days
that-
is so long, bro.
Okay. Hey, but how do y'all oil field motherfuckers work, bro? What's your schedule like?
Oh yeah, it's
Okay,
yeah,
so
90
that's
days
what I'm
before you
saying.
get paid.
right. 90, yeah,
There you go.
I've done that before. That fucking
you go.
Net 90s. Fuck.
fucking sucks.
What really fucking sucks when you got LLC and it's a fucking
6-month payout.
6-month payout. Like what the
I'm
fuck?
going to throw up. I don't even want to think about that. God.
All right, change subject because I'm about to.
No, because it does
I'm about to
suck.
call Uncle Sam. You bitch.
Yeah, because you have like unexpected expenses come up, and you're like, "Damn, I still don't have money coming in. It's gonna be
Exactly.
another 3 months." Fuck.
Yeah, when I had that construction company, people were like, you know, some of my employees would see like the checks that came through, right? So you got like an $80,000 check that came in, and they're like, "Damn, son, that's a big fucking check." I was like, "Yo, son, that shit's already spent."
Yeah,
I was like, "That shit kept me. That's keeping me. I had to pay y'all's payroll for the last 3 months.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I've had to fucking. This bitch is already spent.
yeah.
It's
You know?
it's the business aspect. Like,
Yeah.
and you're seeing it from a different perspective.
Exactly, bro.
And they're seeing it from like, where's it at?
Yeah, it's like, hey, bro,
nah, it
what the
don't
fuck?
work
Bro?
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna get new trucks? And I'm like, no, you don't understand, bro. I was like, you ever seen $80,000 disappear in 3 days?
He's like, yeah.
You know, and then
oh,
all this left is like $2,000.
yeah, that's
Cause I got bills, bro. I got
That's
bills that got to get
crazy.
paid. I got payroll that's fucking going out.
He's all like, man, I want the F-150 with the starter outside of the transmission.
Yeah, I want that nice shit.
It don't exist, son.
No, they don't got it. They don't got it no more.
Nah, bro, it's fucking different. I mean, then again, I wouldn't go back. Once that fucking being your old boss bug has bit you,
Oh, you can't
there
go.
ain't no going back.
It's hard to work for somebody.
It's a bitch, bro.
I'm having a hard time right now. This whole corporate.
Yeah.
All right, because you went corporate.
Yeah.
Right?
It's not that they
I've
went.
done it
his
before.
company went, and it's like
How long were you working before you went corporate?
Before, 10 years.
Oh shit!
yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
big.
Before that, pretty much my whole life, I worked for a corporate company.
Yeah.
And then over the last 10 years, I've worked for mom and pop style. And it's like, oh, I love this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got spoiled, man. For the last 10 years, that's what I've been doing. And now it's back into the corporate stuff. And it's like, oh,
It's a motherfucker, bro.
man.
So I've been alone, or I won't say alone, but by myself doing my own shit since 2011, and fuck, it's been a bitch ever since, man.
Yeah. Like today's Wednesday, and I feel like we've already done a full week. I'm like ready for the weekend already. And it's like, oh, wait, I got 2 more days of this.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the cool thing about it is where I'm at right now, bro. I get to wake up and be like,
I'm not ready yet.
an hour, another 45 minutes. I'll lay back down.
See, you were making fun of his weight. Now he just rubbing it in your face.
And I see, that's where I stay up and cry, bro.
Take
I'm like,
that.
Abraham.
Take that.
No, it is different, man. It's a different mindset, bro. And I give props to people who start their own businesses and shit like that. And start shit on their own, bro, because it is a motherfucker, man. Yeah. Waiting for the results. I mean, like, man, I give anybody who starts, like, I give y'all guys props, man, because it does take a lot. So it's like, all right. Now, it may not seem, because it may not seem, it's probably like, hey, Saturday, we're just going to get together and we're going to do a fucking podcast real quick.
Yeah.
But the fucking time it takes, man, it's like, all right, I'm going to block off what I'm doing Saturday. Even next Saturday or the Saturday after that.
No
because
matter
I got
what.
shit- Exactly.
No matter what. No matter if your kids are playing games. No matter if somebody in your family getting married. Like you got to really think about the sacrifices. And like anybody who wants to get in business, like you got to really think about like if you're going to business, like you're gonna sacrifice a lot.
Fuck yeah.
And
Fuck yeah.
people in your life, in your circle, is not gonna understand that. But you know what I mean? Like, what is your drive? You know what I mean? Like, how far are you willing to take this?
Yeah. And a lot of people don't, bro, because they see from that. It's like window shopping, right? They see you from the outside. And Dan Peña's got this fucking great saying, right? Everyone tells the pregnant woman that congratulations when she gets pregnant. but no one understands how many times you got fucked.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a lot, bro. Because obviously people are like, oh man, look at them, they got a fucking, they're buying shit, they're doing shit, and I'm like, oh, he's got a podcast, and I'm like, this comes out of my own pocket.
Yeah.
I haven't made any fucking money yet.
Oh yeah.
And the time it takes to fucking pay the electricity, to pay all this bullshit, that's coming out of my pocket. I'm hoping, I know they don't see it as I'm investing in the fact that maybe someday this bitch is gonna drop. So,
Facts.
Yeah.
They don't see that. They just like,
No.
oh, they got X. They're living that good life. I'm like, no, man, it's fucking struggle, dog. It's struggle.
Yeah.
And that's just people outside looking in, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the
Outside looking
secret.
in.
It's a hard work to put the podcast together, keep it going. But,
Fuck yeah.
But the trick is to make it look like you're having fun, but no one knows behind the scenes.
Exactly.
So your fun is when the camera's on.
You're right.
When it's before, after, that's when the work.
That's the struggle.
No one's seeing that you're
Yeah.
staying up 2:00 in the morning trying to edit a fucking video.
Yeah. Yeah.
No one sees that.
We show up. This dude's all sitting there trying to talk to him. He's just, As soon as the camera comes on, hey, man.
I got
Motherfucker, you changed quick.
I know, right? Yeah, you're right.
I gotta play my music. I just gotta get in the mindset, man.
Oh, I hear you, bro.
Yeah,
I got my little truck out there, bro. I put a fucking system in it. I bass that bitch all the way over here. I crank it up fucking loud because I'm like, all right, man, I gotta pump myself up.
Yeah.
I gotta get in this. I gotta get in this fucking mood. Sometimes the fucking playlist doesn't work out, but for the most part.
What was you playing on the way over here?
Oh man,
Selena y los Dinos?
Actually, no, bro. I get flack with this, man, because I fucking love the beat, bro. But Cardi B enough.
Oh yeah.
The fucking,
Damn.
it gets you the beat, bro. It just
And so the beat got you.
going. Yes, the beat gets me.
Cardi B,
Yeah.
ass cheeks too.
All that, all that, all of that.
Hey, but as far as like what you were saying, man, yeah, bro, it's a struggle, it's a sacrifice. But the thing is, bro, at the end of the day, you're doing what you love, man. You got to do it. Yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah.
What's the saying? You'll never work another day in your life if you love what you're doing.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that's what we're anticipating. You know what I mean? Like, man, if this shit does pop up, bro, like, shit, man, we're getting called and we fucking taking the trip to New York or we're going to Washington. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're fucking with who? Bobby Lee.
Oh, Bad
You know,
Friends.
Bad friends. Or we fucking with, you know what I mean? Like, if that's the case, it's like, this is why I did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I foresaw the end results. You know what I mean? But not everybody sees it that way, and
And
It is what it is.
yeah, it is what it is, and fuck them. That's all I gotta say.
yeah.
No, at the end of the day, that's what it is, bro. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Because they're not. I mean, they're not gonna be there. I mean, and it's kind of what I'm going back to this editing shit. The editing you do is that when you're sitting there and done, right? After you're done, you put it all down. Like, I like it.
Yeah.
Look to the left. Look to your right. Ain't
Might
nobody
see-
there.
Ain't nobody there.
Ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody putting in the work.
Yeah.
They're like, hey man, if you ever need anything, let me know. And I'm like, hey, that I'm always doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's just part of it. But no one, like, for this shit, and I want to take a second.
Oh
here.
shit, man! Hold
Yeah.
on, you got some tissue, baby?
Yeah,
I'm about
no,
to cry, dog.
I want to apologize for some shit that I was drunk, so I don't know if it came out the way I wanted to come out. But I was like, last time we were here, I was like, we need I'd like to put some more shit out, and stuff like that. But it isn't me talking to my own head, And not to y'all, I was like, I need to put more shit out. We need to put more videos out. And I'm like, well, who the fuck I am to talk? I don't even do it. Because I'm like, I can't. I wish I could sit there and be like, oh man, I'm gonna put a fucking.
But you got your daily life, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I
but
mean?
You
got your
can though.
livelihood.
You can though.
Yes, once I figure it out, I will.
You can.
'Cause I'm just like, I'm at the point where I'm like,
Here's how it goes down is what I usually do is, except for these last 2 weeks because I've been busy, but normally I will have this episode already edited and I will upload it to YouTube Studio, which they both have access to. Okay. Normally by Friday they could access the video and pull clips if they want to pull clips.
Oh,
that's
shit.
the way it would normally go.
All right.
The last 2 weeks, no, because of work and shit. I was late.
And all
Last
that
week-
editing from that one.
Yeah, all the editing from that one when we were doing the smelling salts, I didn't even get that video out until Wednesday, which normally I put it out on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I was way behind. And then this last week, I barely got it out on time. And actually, I usually put it out at 6 a.m. It didn't go out until lunchtime.
Yeah.
So, but normally that's the way it goes. So he has it available to him to go in there and pull a clip if he wants to pull a clip. Tiffany we'll pull a clip too. But man, Tiffany goes to school. She has a full-time job and
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
a single mom. So I don't expect her to do a lot of, she can do it when she can. I'm glad that she just shows up here every Wednesday with us because that's dedication.
Thank you, Tiffany.
So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
No, for real, man.
Yeah.
Did you
Like,
take the shot? No, you didn't. You better get your shot, man.
no, so we'll give her props for that, man. I do appreciate
That's
it, Tiffany.
dope.
I
Yeah,
do.
too.
Yeah.
It was just one of those little
She drives my
things.
drunk ass home too sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not DD sometimes.
Hey, that's cool. You might have to take all of it.
Damn. I'm gonna need your truck, y'all.
Yeah, so that was it. And of course, I've been fucking doing this bullshit over here. And it kind of pisses me off because I'm like, by the time I'm ready, I was like, all right, I'm going to sit down and write a description. I'm going to do an editing. And I'm like, all right, I go sit down and look at my, I was like, oh, fuck, it's Monday already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
This week especially. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
But you know what, man? At the end of the day, bro, like this man takes that whole burden. Like y'all
That's
got
a lot,
team.
bro.
Y'all got a team, bro. Y'all got a team that everybody has a certain aspect. He takes it all on, bro. And I don't know if I told you,
I love you.
I love it.
but I've told you.
That's like,
Hey, bro. The one time that I showed you the podcast before time, you know what I mean? Because I'm not usually the late one, and I know you said earlier I was the suspect. Fuck you, asshole. But I showed up early one day before this Mexican showed up, man. And I told him, man, hey, on the cool, bro. Like I appreciate it, bro.
First time ever?
Because we do music too. We do music too, and like I'll edit, vocals and make beats and fucking do all that shit. So I have an idea what it's like, but I don't be pushing it out and putting it down and be like, hey, check this out. Like I'm still learning, you know what I mean? It's a still learning process.
yeah.
But, there was a time where I showed up early. I know, it's going to rain here a little bit.
It's supposed to storm tonight.
That's why.
That's why, because I'm confessing right now.
You're doing the social media.
This is
and
my
the editing?
confessions.
No, we break the social media off.
Okay, because that's a lot too.
Yeah, he does the Facebook, and she's doing the Snapchat.
Okay.
And then my wife does because she does the TikTok for my rap stuff, and then for the podcast, and then I'm doing the editing, the clips, and all that for the YouTubes.
Okay,
And I do I show up.
y'all got some rap stuff, man. I did not know this.
Yeah, we do. We got some rap shit.
He's a good rapper.
That song actually, the Drinking on the Front Porch,
Yeah.
that was their song that they made.
A long time ago.
shit,
In my
okay.
old studio. So at the end of the clip, when you hear, I'm chilling on the front. That's
y'all's.
That's us. Yeah. And so, I like I said, I showed up early and I told him, like, man, Mexican, I appreciate you, dog. Like sometimes you just gotta hear it, bro, because it is a lot of work, bro. And I do recognize.
No, it is.
We ain't going on a first date. I already know what goes down.
Come on, man. We're bros. It's not even gay. We're bros.
bro. Hey, bro.
You're married to my cousin, man. You're practically family. It's like masturbating.
I do, bro. I don't give a fuck what y'all say, nigga. Shit. Oh, shit. You gotta take that shit out. That's too many makers bar out this thing. That came out.
Damn makers.
But nah, bro, like I do appreciate it, bro, because he says like it's time like even being here with y'all, man, I love the experience. I love being here, and this is a whole new experience.
Yeah.
That y'all gave us the opportunity, so we all appreciate that.
Thank y'all for coming.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
But you know what I mean? Like if we weren't here, this Mexican would be, doing his editing thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And fucking his clockwork, you know what I mean? Throughout the day. So I said that to just to put it out there, like it's work, man. It's not.
It is work.
It's not it's not a snap of a finger. It's not a phone call. Hey, can you do it for me? No. You put in
Even
the
cutting
work.
this time out for y'all to be here. It's something. So we do
bro.
appreciate that because it's
yeah.
taking time out of y'all's normal routine for sure.
No,
Yeah, bro.
we appreciate the invite, man. Like,
Yeah,
No,
right,
definitely,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
and
I
like,
appreciate
like
that.
I ain't gonna
for real.
lie, like I was nervous, like because I see like y'all have a lot of guests. Whatever. We've never had a guest.
Yeah.
I'm just
You want to hear a funny part? I'm introvert as fuck.
That's him. That's
I'm
him,
introvert
bro.
as fuck.
I
I can go right now, bro, and go to HEB or like let's say not even that, bro. Like we don't have a hair salon. I don't talk to nobody, dog.
Yes.
I go in there, I do my job and shit, and I
Crazy.
leave.
I talk to everybody.
That's me, bro. That's me.
Everybody.
And I don't, bro.
That's me.
How's your day going?
With this,
I'm the one at the Dollar General and there's a fucking line like, hurry the fuck, I'll have a lady, hurry the fuck
with this
up.
fucking podcast that's provided me, man, is to meet people.
Yeah.
You know, try to, because if we get to talking, hey, we can bullshit all day, you know, but I'm not going to sit here and start a conversation with somebody, you know, straight out of the blue. Hey, man, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And my wife's like, you talk to everybody. I was like, nah, I don't. I really don't.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm like, if I know, if I wouldn't say need something, but it's like I don't know, if you're just sitting there, it's awkward to have two guys sitting in a fucking room.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, fuck, all right. This is what goes in my head. All right, start a conversation. If it goes any more than fucking 5 seconds, then great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I take that initiative right there. Where I'm like, just do it, you know. So I'm like,
it's
hey
funny.
Man, how's it going?
Yeah.
And it's great when it's great, and then when it isn't, I'm like, fuck, shut the fuck up.
I didn't need to know all that.
Hey, bro, it's funny that they're sitting by each other.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It worked out. It worked out.
I've walked into family birthday parties
Oh yeah.
where I don't talk to nobody, and then everyone's like, "Hey, why are you being such a fucking asshole? Go tell so and so." Not what up? Like I don't. Like,
I don't.
I'm like that. And then when they see me, like now that they see me on the podcast, whatever. Where the fuck was this guy?
Yeah. Well, it's good, dude. People don't understand. Maybe it's not like this with you, but it is with me. Where it's like, all right, man, I have to change that. All right,
Yes.
hey, it's almost like what they call the interview voice.
Yeah.
You know, I got my own interview, I got my own voice, but when I'm considering going to go in front of somebody for an interview or something, I'm like, all right, man, I really want this job. I got to put up the persona. I got to dig down and bring myself out, you know? So this is when I started this, bro, because it was just me and him. And it's like, we can start inviting guests. First, start with our friends because it was easy. I was like, well, this is my buddy. Yeah. We can bullshit. And they were like, man, let's kind of expand this a little bit. So I say this a lot and it still happens to this day, but every day that I come and we have a guest, I'm nervous as fuck.
Yeah.
Really?
Nervous. That's why I bang my shit all the way over here.
I woke up nervous. I hit this dude up like, dude, I got the bubble guts, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was like badass since I knew like, man, we can do it, man. We can do it.
Yeah.
My first time being on somebody else's podcast, and I hit him up this morning, dude. Bubble guts like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah.
The nerves hit.
Because we've been on two, right? We've been on Matt's and Back of the House.
Back of the house, yeah.
And both of them, I was just like, fuck, bro, I gotta take a shit. We just got here, I gotta take a shit. I was like, I already did before I left the house. I was like, what the fuck, man? With Back of the House, for sure, man, I took like 2 shots before I left the house. I'm like, I gotta chill these fucking nerves. And then we got there, and I'm just like, oh, they're just cool. It's just kickback. That's all it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's why you caught us pre-gaming when we rolled.
Yeah,
up,
man. I don't blame you.
I was gonna say the same shit, bro. Hey,
Is that what they were doing over there?
Yeah.
I looked out the window. I'm like, are they pre-gaming? They are pre-gaming.
We came out the car. Hey, what's up? Y'all pre-gaming? Oh yeah, for sure. We already know.
No, man, like that's crazy. So y'all are a year in. Y'all haven't had any guests on yet.
No, because I mean the way y'all set up is, man, we like the T-Move podcast right now.
No, dude, but
I'm more expensive than Timo.
We were too, though. We were like. I mean, he had a badass setup, but he was still in the shed behind his house. So having somebody like show up to your house and they don't know you, hey, let's go to my shed in the.
Let's go to the back.
Is he
gonna kill me or
Let's
what?
go to the back.
Yeah. You know,
Is that the video that's black and white with that big table?
Yeah.
It was actually that table.
That table right there.
All right, and it's like black
It looks
and white.
bigger in that room.
It looked like a big ass table.
Nah, bro,
when
it's
I think
little.
it's just the shot. The way
little.
it was.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
All right.
it was an angle. Yeah, it was an angle. It was that table looked big in that room.
Yeah, he spoke about XXX earlier. He was like, hey, come to the shack.
Come check it out.
Hey, if you from San Angelo 325, you know what the shack is.
Could you imagine though if we invited a woman that was like a local artist and be like, hey,
Yeah.
come over.
Oh, yeah,
She
yeah.
probably would have been freaked the fuck out.
Oh, yeah. She'd
Yeah.
be like, man, they trying to,
Yeah. Go to the shed in the back.
Knock me out.
That couch.
Yeah, that black couch.
Oh shit!
Which is funny, dude.
The casting couch or what?
Damn, I know who we're dealing with in here now.
There we go. I was like, now we know who you
Now
are.
we know who you guys.
Which is funny because if you take this table and put it in our old studio, he wouldn't fit.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, matter of fact,
It would fill up
we
the whole
wouldn't
room.
fit.
I don't think we would fit. It would fill up that whole room.
shit, I sit on the table. I fit.
You probably have to crawl in there and shit. Because, I mean, I could, if I would stand up, my head was probably that far from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
It was little.
Yeah, it was
Like how you started the podcast about the gay position.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see how you
Nah, I
play.
would have did the game position. I ain't
Well,
on the table and shit. This how we're gonna do the podcast.
Then he's like, here we go.
Damn it.
This is what I'm gonna work with.
It's like we were
goddamn.
almost there.
Damn.
I throw curveball.
Plans to have guests? Are y'all gonna have guests on eventually?
Yeah,
You
eventually,
think so?
eventually we're gonna start having guests. Like if our studio's big enough, like I would love to have y'all on there as a guest.
Give us
Yeah,
a shout,
fuck yeah,
man.
man.
Give us a shout.
But yeah, we're doing it. It's kind of like downstairs from my house. That's where our podcast
Okay.
is. And then when I told y'all like the August 30th of last year when we started, that's when we all got together and we finally set up of how we wanted the set.
Okay,
To
okay.
kind of to look
Okay.
like. So like I see the way y'all said it. Like we on 2 cameras. That's what we got. So the stuff I'm editing and all that. Yeah, that's what it's all off of.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, he peeping game right now. That's what he's doing.
No, that's cool.
Oh, no.
I'll tell you right now. Fucking pawn shops.
Pawn shops, dog.
Pawn shops, bro.
Pawn shops.
I'm serious.
The fuck? I've been telling you.
Your cameras are what? What do you use for cameras?
I got the Canyon, the EOS, the mirrorless.
Okay,
with
yeah.
with that lens, and then the one that's on me, just because it's more closer up, it's just the phone that I got.
Okay.
but the one that I got is on the 2-in-1. Yeah, there you go. That one right there. Yeah, that's the one I got.
That's gonna replace that camera.
Yeah,
right
I just
there.
got this, man.
Hey, did you just stun on us?
That's the
Or-
No.
that's the
I mean, on the
Yeah,
good,
that-
it's like, I got the cat.
Yes.
Why does
Yeah.
he go there for? Damn. That's what he does, right? That's what he does.
Pawn shop, dog.
that's why he lives in the bluffs. I was gonna-
I mean,
Brand new, dog. Brand new $800 camera.
And it's 200.
see,
got a 200
hey, that's why I said it.
No.
See,
But he got it at a pawn shop.
I got a pawn shop.
For how much?
$200.
$200, $800 counter. That's why I told him to go look at Linda's pawn shop.
Yes.
Never-
Go look at Easy Pawn. Go look at Action Pawn.
Hit him up all the
I
time.
fucking, I
one's-
already sent him pictures and shit. I'm like, hey, bro, what you need?
All right, all right.
What we need, you know what I mean?
A6100.
Okay.
I paid $300 for that one.
Yeah.
At the pawn shop?
Pawn
Shit,
shop,
right
dog.
behind us.
Damn, bro.
We never would have brought him on if y'all were going to build up his confidence.
But I mean, honestly though, I mean,
Hey, respectfully, fuck you.
But the biggest one,
With
dog,
all due respect, fuck you.
Right.
iPhone.
the phones.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Amazing.
phones
The
is
phones are
dope,
fucking
bro.
amazing,
Yeah,
yeah.
the phones is dope. That's the one that he does on himself,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah.
If somebody really wanted
and it's
to
great
do it-
footage because like he gets the camera to get both of us
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the same lens, and then on
If somebody
himself,
really wanted, just like, you know what, I want to start a podcast, but I don't have shit to do with. All you need is this right here.
That's it. Right
That's
there.
it.
That's
I
it.
got
That's it. You can do a whole fucking podcast with just that right there.
that's dope, bro. That's
Yeah.
fucking dope.
And if,
bro.
man, like, I don't know what kind of phones y'all have, but if you're just each one of y'all recorded on y'all's own phone,
yeah,
and then man, just send everything over to him.
yeah,
And-
you
done
don't
and
want to
done.
look at my BlackBerry.
I've told him that, and they all nah.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't.
I mean, I said my porn video and shit.
I sent the right video.
Wrong file. Wrong file.
Hey, bro, don't look at that one I just sent you. All right, I need you to delete that shit.
Hey, that's the gay position with the shit. Yeah.
That camera, you see his knees up here.
What is that? I'm on all fours and shit.
What happened? Where do we go? Where do we go?
I was about to hit C.
Editing's gonna suck now, man.
Allegedly, remember.
Allegedly. Tiffany.
that's funny.
Tiffany,
That's how you fix that. You say
Tiffany, you're
allegedly.
like low key like superhero. Like,
Oh
for real.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Like, bro, yeah,
She reels it back in. She was like,
She
all
does,
right,
bro.
all right, all
Hey,
right.
I peep
Tone it
game.
down, guys.
I peep game.
The effects on the podcast make everything look like it's what didn't really happen. Like,
Damn it.
No, but that's cool as shit, dude. I mean, I'm glad. I'm just glad to see that there's more people. And, you know, a lot of people people talk to a lot of shit right now. It's like, oh shit, everyone's starting a podcast, you know. But man, not a lot of people put good shit out there.
Yeah.
Oh hell no, bro.
No, man,
Like,
because I don't want to say doom scroll, but like I watch a lot of shit, man, and some of them are just like, just stop, dude.
Yeah.
Y'all got to stop. I mean, sometimes I feel that way too, though, because I'm like, what are we gonna talk about today?
yeah.
You know, but I mean, at the same point, when you're
We get negative sometimes. We're like, I know I do. I get in this, everybody calls it imposter syndrome. I'm like, man, who the fuck do I think I am? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
I get it. I get into that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just this dude that lives in San Angelo.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck am I? Like, why would anybody? I get in that fucking negative mindset, and you can't help it. Like, it just,
Yeah.
it's just weird. When I look at myself on the video when I'm editing, I fucking hate it.
Oh,
Or when I have to hear it.
Yeah.
The first time you see
My
it,
voice, bro. was
Yes.
messing me up. I started doing this right here, drinking. I'm like, fuck everybody. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, just so you know, I know a psychiatrist.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Like literally.
Oh,
dude
okay.
with the smelling salts.
I
at
thought
the
you were
gym.
gonna give me some crazy shit.
Hey,
Oh, fucking
fuck you, I'm out. But nah, I'm fucking with you. But yeah, bro, like I the first time he put out the fucking first shit, I messaged him. We're all in the group text. Every time we fucking he releases or whatever, we're on the group text.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man, bro, I'm nervous as fuck, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, I think it's like with me, I'm still dealing with like, not now, but then I was still dealing with like, what do they think type shit.
Yeah.
That's just me in the beginning. And like now that we're so far in, bro, like I'm just like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Think what you
Man.
think.
Yeah.
After a little bit, I got my affirmation when I was at Lowe's. I'm sitting there walking through, and I hear this, what it do? And I'm like, who said that?
Hell yeah.
I get the same shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
And I'm
bro.
like,
We're right here at fucking Walmart, bro. I had the same shit.
The introvert went out the window, right?
Yeah. I was like, oh, I am somebody. Mama, I made it. I made it, mama. Somebody said what to do.
I was with my kids, right? And we stepping inside Food King.
Uh-huh.
And it was a dude that went to school with me, but like he was like higher up than I was. Hey, Johnny. Hey, what's up? All right, what's up, man? What's good? Hey, bro, your talk show. That's what he called it. Your talk show. Bro, that shit is funny as fuck, bro. Like, all right, man.
I was correct, people. I'm like, it ain't sad. It ain't
I was like,
podcast.
I was like, shut the fuck up.
They're going to hear you, bro.
They're gonna hear you.
I gotta maintain that image, man.
I got my kids around, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But it did make me feel good. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It does, bro. It does.
My
'cause
ego, the ego was pumped up a little bit.
yeah.
Then I went home and I pinched one out.
See,
Allegedly.
Now I understand the three at random.
Allegedly.
there you go.
Yeah, I get it. Now I was gonna ask you how'd y'all come up with three at random.
So 3
That
at
was,
random.
He thought of the name.
Yep.
I know.
Yeah, he's the one that thought of the name.
Yeah,
At
bro.
random.
Yeah. Because the thing is, bro, like, look, bro, when we were chilling,
I feel like, oh, sorry, go ahead.
we're at this Mexican house, bro, and we have a good time, bro. We're doing exactly what we're doing right here, bro, and we're just shooting the shit. That's all we're doing. Now, we got new company coming in, people bring their fucking significant other or whatever, couples, and we're just being us, and whether people are vibrant or not, it is what it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm sitting back and I'm thinking like, man, bro, people they would get a kick out of us, bro. Like,
Just sit there and listen, right?
we're sitting here, we're fucking laughing, bro. Like me and this dude, we could be sitting here, like everybody could have their own conversation. Me and him would just be talking, and we just be dying laughing, bro. Like I can't fucking hold my fucking lungs together, bro. You know what I mean? And we're just dying laughing. I'm just like, bro, like people got to tune in to the fuck we gotta say. Now I ain't gonna lie, we gotta edit some shit out.
Yeah.
A lot of shit.
But for the most part, bro, like we got some shit to say, and at the end of the day, we're bringing laughter to the world. You know what I mean? Like we all got some shit that we're going through: the 9 to 5, the corporate, the fucking the drywall, the fucking. What you do again? Hey, the having this shit, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, we all deal with the shit that we got to deal with, bro. But we deal with our 9 to 5s, bro, like everybody else in this fucking town, you know what I mean? Or city or the next state, whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what I mean? Let people tune in. You know what I mean?
It'll be a lot easier, man, to get along with people, dude, when you realize, because I mean, as of today, I guess we can clearly say I've never met any of y'all. besides today.
Oh yeah. This is the
And
first time.
Yeah, it's the first
vibing.
time. And then you come to figure out, damn, we're not so fucking different, dog.
Yeah,
we're
facts,
not.
man.
Half the motherfuckers you meet out here, we're not so different.
Yeah, facts.
We have the same fucking thoughts. We got the same goddamn problems. You know, granted, in different scopes and different times of, you know, of I guess,
Yeah, you're old.
in your own
motherfucker.
problems, you know,
experience
in your own
for it, yeah.
experience.
Ba-boom.
I was just fucking with you, dog.
Big problem.
Fuck out of here.
All right, guys. Thank y'all for coming.
Let me get out of here.
But man, it's just that's what's getting me out of my little introvert phase.
Yes.
To come to realize that, man, we're not different, dog. Yeah, exactly. If I just sat there and just talked to you, you know, and granted, maybe, you know, say I just pulled up to some dude. He may be having a shitty day, so I'm not gonna be able to get to him. But with putting a fucking podcast out, I mean, I listen today, he'll maybe listen to the next one or the one after that. He'll be like, damn, man, I didn't give that guy a chance because I was in a fucking mood.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, damn, well, he's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, fuck, we got the same fucking thoughts. We laugh about the same shit.
Yeah, we got the
So,
same, same humor, you know what I mean? The sense of humor. type
Yeah,
shit.
bro. So
And that's the thing, bro. Like, fucking, we all go through shit, bro. But
Oh,
like,
definitely.
man, if you could sit here and fucking laugh at something for a quick second at your day, hey, man, tune in. You know what I mean? Tune in at what it do. Tune in at fucking at random. You know what I mean? Like, just tune in for a second. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you like it, cool. You know what I mean?
and like,
Hey,
and if you don't,
subscribe. That's the thing. That's your problem.
You know,
there,
what's crazy is a lot of
doom-scrolling.
people will listen and never subscribe.
Yeah.
Oh man,
A lot.
Have you seen the videos when people say like I know like they have like 98% watch but like only 2%?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Man.
And then they're changing the so like the way they, what do you call it, the so like YouTube and Spotify, like they have their ways that they go off if they want to monetize you or not.
The algorithm.
The algorithm. There you go.
I can never pronounce that goddamn word.
Yeah. But so now it's
How
like
you say?
so now it's like they're looking at how long have somebody streamed you for. So they're looking at minutes of stream. They're not looking at subscribers. They're not looking at like subscribers do count.
Yeah.
But they are really looking at minutes per stream because that means we can throw this many advertisements out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never knew this.
That's why everybody stretches usually they stretch their shit out for 10 minutes because you can at least squeeze one ad in it.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people, whenever you click on a podcast or any YouTube, whatever, they'll give you with the thumbnail, they'll give you with the, like, you're here to see this, but they'll save it to the end because they want to keep you interested.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn,
so,
that's crazy.
Or have you seen like some of them? It'll be like a real pretty girl, but she has nothing to do with anything of the
Yeah.
show. And all it was just to get you to click on it.
Is that what we need to do?
Clickbait.
Yeah, clickbait. pretty much.
Clickbait.
Hot
Hey,
chick
hey,
at the
hey,
beginning.
what-
Sex sells.
what she look like?
I never clicked on it, but yeah.
She looked like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, now you.
She looked like that black couch. How do you know that black couch? Though? I need to
I didn't
know.
know nothing about that black cat.
Yo,
What you find out?
allegedly.
Hey, don't put words in my mouth. Hey, don't put words in my mouth.
We were sitting there, we
Hey,
sit
corporate.
at a salon, right? in the old break room, and there was a leather couch. And I was sitting there, and I'm like, yeah, we gotta do something with that couch. And I heard one of the girls be like, yeah, maybe we can, I don't know, put a camera in front of it. And I was like, I was like, wait a minute, hold on, we're on the same page here. And my wife's like, what are y'all talking about? I was like, oh, you prude.
Bust out the black light.
Yeah. No, you don't want to know
for real,
that motherfucker. You'll be too afraid to sit on that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck around,
Hey,
get
go,
pregnant.
go. Yeah, you said black light, right? Yeah, that bitch would glow like a motherfucker, bro.
Like
The
a
couch or
radiation.
the chick?
I guess both, man, depending on where you hired her from.
I looked at my optic stands, bro. Both would glow.
I heard you say bitch. That's the only reason I was asking, man.
Shit, she could be a light.
Anyways,
She or the couch could be a night light. I don't give a fuck. Shit, which one you want?
moving on.
Damn it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, fuck, man. Dude,
I hope y'all are comfortable with this, man, because
Oh,
I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm having a good
I
time.
hope the nerves are gone.
Yeah, the nerves are gone
No,
for
yeah.
sure.
I feel like we're in the front porch again.
Cool.
Chilling on
Cool.
the front porch.
I feel like I'm at the bar.
There you go.
And that, dude, and it's so hard to bring that vibe out because some people get down.
Drinking.
They'll sit there and they'll get so serious.
No.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, bro, stop. You got to stop
but-
being serious, man.
But you're bringing the podcasters, bro. It's a different energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people who are doing business or whatever, like they're coming here and they're just like, they don't know what to expect.
Promote.
Yeah, their agenda.
Yeah, you don't know what to expect. We're here, we're vibing because we're doing the same shit, bro.
Yeah.
So we know what to expect in the sense of like, hey,
Yeah,
bro,
that's
let's
true.
keep it live, let's keep it good.
Yeah.
If the vibe's good, let's bounce off of each other and have a good time. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. You know what I mean? That's the difference.
Yeah, because I think because what this bitch was before was a fucking random.
Wait, this big? Who?
No, this podcast. Sorry.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it was another. Yeah,
It was the couch. It was the couch.
It was the
On the
couch.
couch. Oh shit! I was
it's
like,
called On the Couch.
On the couch.
On the Couch.
Damn.
I'm like, damn.
That's the next podcast. On the couch. Whoa.
Yeah, and it started like that.
Edit that out and save that one.
Yep.
On the Couch.
On the couch.
Please don't name this episode on the couch.
Hey, I'm gonna have to hit him with the remix. I'm chilling.
I'm gonna edit the
damn
table
couch.
out, and it's gonna be us sitting around a black couch.
On all fours.
We're all standing in the back.
On the couch. First date.
First day.
Yeah, first day on the couch.
Damn it.
Fuck yeah.
God damn it.
We
That's
sat,
ideas
we
right
sat on
here.
the couch. Everybody standing behind me.
Wearing white shirts.
Whoa.
White shirts and white boxers.
Hold on. What are you talking about, Abraham?
Hey, you sound like Bonnie Blue now. I'll take it
Dude.
too.
Okay.
Okay.
I know she was on Bad Friends. Was it? No, it wasn't her.
She
It
was on Bad Friends.
It was Bonnie Blue.
Yeah, Bonnie Blue was
So
on
it's
Bad
her and this other chick named Lily something, right? So
Bonnie Blue tattoo.
No. This bitch is a porn star.
I remember
Okay.
that.
So this bitch went. Yeah, I guess she broke the world record, right? Have 1,000 dudes hit it
Holy shit.
in 24 hours.
Wait.
The record was
What?
24 hours, but she did it in 12.
Yeah.
12. What? I mean,
What the fuck,
bro.
Hey, it's like my
Holy
cousin told me.
shit.
It's an accomplishment.
It's not. No, fuck. That's not an accomplishment.
No, it's an accomplishment.
I guess to some people, maybe.
Hey, not even better than that. You want me to top that off?
Uh-huh.
Her parents are proud of her.
That's what I was gonna get. I was like, sorry, bitch, but your parents are not proud of you. Your dad looks in the mirror in the restroom before he goes to bed and cries every night. Because there is no fucking way he's proud of
He
you.
either cries or pitch ones off. I don't know what.
Oh,
Dude,
fuck.
that's
Did you actually?
Hey, Tiffany, edit that one
I
out.
can't save you that one.
Yeah, edit that one out.
It's fucking hilarious because you go wild and JD's like, "That stop.
y'all heard the editor. I can't save you on that.
Shit.
Hey, did you see she actually, her and that one dude she was with got banned from the NBA games?
She gave him head, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw
Damn
that.
it.
And then she got up and she was like,
How?
"Shut your."
Do it again.
Tiffany, zoom in on that camera.
I got that.
Tiffany, you was my friend.
On that. How?
Now we are enemies.
Reframe that one.
I just don't understand that kind of
Just don't
mentality,
make
man.
sense.
Where it's like it's you're taking this to a whole nother level. It's not even about a fucking breaking records stuff like that. It's like how low or how much fucking degenerate shit you can put yourself through.
Oh yeah, bro.
Because it's between her and some other British actress, I should say. That they're just going all out. But who can, fuck the most dudes and shit like that? And I'm just like, damn.
At the end of the day, bro, what
They're
is
gonna have roast beef at the end of the day.
Oh yeah.
At the end of the day, who are they marketing, bro? They're marketing
Arby's.
perverts, bro.
Yeah, more
They're marketing-
cochinos, yeah.
You know what I mean? And worldwide, bro, they're all tuning in, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I've heard
Hey,
that.
hey, they're all tuning in, including us. That's why we're talking about it.
That's true. I'll give you that.
I ain't
You
seen the video,
fucking
I just heard
perverts.
about
I've heard there's some big spikes in suicides among
Porn stars.
porn star or porn
yeah.
actresses, the girls mostly.
OnlyFans chicks, because they're like, man, you went and started a channel. No one's subscribing, but everyone at work's just seeing what your pussy looks like.
Damn. Damn.
You know, so you're reaching at the end. It's like, fuck, I'm not making no money, but everybody knows what the fuck I look like.
Damn.
Hey, he's a ruthless vato, but I like him.
I was like, shit, bro, you still got to go to your 9 to 5 job, getting paid the shit he paid, and everybody knows. What
Everybody
the fuck.
Like,
knows.
hey, is this you? Shit.
Damn.
I'm like,
I was like-
goddamn, you fucking clit look like a fucking punching bag.
Dude.
I was like, hey girl, fuck you gotta charge more than 99 cents a month. Ain't nobody paying that. What the fuck?
If that's your waitress, will you still let her serve you?
No.
I mean, that's a good fucking question.
No.
He said no, quick.
No. I'm leaving the restaurant. Fuck that.
Bro, if she's serving you enchiladas,
Nah.
tostadas,
No.
empanadas,
No.
She's gonna drop her link
You know what?
on the
Hey, she's
receipt.
my waitress. She's probably bringing me my food with her head down there already, so I can't see what the fuck she looks like.
Her hair thrown over.
Here's your food, sir. Walk back.
she's all covered like this. Oh, okay,
Damn.
man, let's
So then
stop.
what's worse? You find out she was doing that after you eat.
Ooh.
Or before. Now you said she's covered her face.
Good
It
question.
depends. Is it breakfast or is it lunch? Because I'm like, wait a minute. You ain't got time to do that bullshit. At breakfast, you have to shower that night. Lunch, you're too fucking busy, bitch. You dropped off the kids. You can't, you're in between shifts where I got to drop them off and pick them up. So.
Some don't shower though.
Oh, fuck. They take that whore bath. They do the wipe using the fucking wipe.
Wait, what you call it?
Whore bath.
What is that?
You take a girl
Come
takes
on.
wipes, bro, and they
Come
shower.
on.
All right, you know exactly.
I never heard of that.
So
All I've
still-
heard is bird bath.
Bird bath.
Don't look at me like that, bro. I know what a bird bath
Yeah.
is, bro.
They do this on the walking
It's when
shame.
you in the streets and you go to the local stripes and you wipe your fucking genitals.
A bird
the-
actually gets
Damn,
in the water.
that's less. That's like less than a whore
You
bath.
are not in this conversation.
Yes, that's the whore bath.
That's less than a whore bath.
That's less than a whore bath?
Oh, yeah.
What is that called?
I don't know.
It's a
It's a
prostitute
bird
bath.
bath.
That's a
Bird bath. You're
prostitute
bird
bath.
bathing right there.
Bird bathing.
You just going in.
That's called
Genitals only.
that's called a big red bath.
Yeah.
Big bird bath.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
shit.
That's where you leave the house.
You're
and the
from the
house
north
has a
side.
No, he's not. He's not from the north side. We just know about it.
I used to live on the north side.
Where y'all are from the south side?
I'm from
Oh,
the east
okay.
side, bro.
East side?
East side, baby.
North side pride over here.
He's north
East
side.
side. All day.
Oosh.
Fuck is that supposed to?
That's where I see Big Red at.
Hey, go to your motherfucking house, right?
As small of a town as San Angelo is, bro, you go to the north side, you're going to see some different shit that you won't see any other part of San Angelo.
Oh, no.
for
Yeah.
sure.
You know what I mean? You go hang out over there. Just go park at Stripes over there on that side of town for a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
R.I.P. Crab Man.
Nah, me, son. RP, bro.
Hey, man. There you go.
And it's funny, bro, because everybody that I ever met does that.
R.I.P.,
Everybody
bro.
knows Crab
Yeah.
Man.
RP Crab, bro. Yeah, you already know. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I got a good story with Crab.
Yeah.
You got crabs?
You know, I'm gonna be mature about this.
We got to hear it. We got to hear
Be
it.
mature about this, you know. So on MLK, before it was Lisa's bar. Shout out Lisa. You know what I'm saying? It was Eva's bar.
Remember that.
You know.
Yeah.
And I saw Crab there, bro. Hey, what's good, man? Chilling, man. You know what I mean? Having a good time. Like, man, Crab, I need to get lit. All right, we're gonna stop it right there because I got lit. I got lit.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
How the fuck you gonna start a story? With this topic? Son of a bitch.
So, anyways,
That's
Anywho.
just how my stories
there
go.
were some smelling salts around,
It was smelling salts.
and
It was good times.
It was a good time.
Yeah, I played pool and I won every game.
Probably because you were fucking lit.
He was on point.
Fucking-
He was on point.
Hey, but you know what I mean? He was good people, bro. He's good people. Every time I came across him, man, he'll fuck with anybody, bro.
Yeah.
You know what? That's one thing.
Y'all
about him
ever
is
met him personally? Anybody?
Yeah,
in
yeah,
here?
I have
Yeah.
a bunch of times.
Yeah. All right.
And he would talk to you.
No, not
if you
once.
wanted,
Oh, yeah.
he didn't have no like like standoffish about him. He was friendly to everybody.
Oh yeah, facts. bro.
Everybody.
Facts.
It's cool people.
Yeah.
It's cool people.
I only met him maybe a handful of times. That was it. I had sit there and talk with him, but not long enough to make a conversation with him. I was on my way out, in and out of shit.
Yeah.
But he was cool as shit.
Would you talk with
Yeah,
him?
man, I'll talk with
yeah,
him.
Yeah, you chopped with him.
Same as you.
Yeah, he was cool as shit.
He was a local celebrity, bro.
Yeah, really.
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
I
that.
never talked to him.
You never talked
What do you
to
call
him?
it?
Yeah.
Get
Talk
the
to
fuck
nobody.
out of here.
I was like, man,
If
I
I'm
was
not-
wondering. I was like, who dresses you, dog? Where do you buy these clothes at?
One
'Cause
day,
he
He,
was
he made them though. Like
He was
he
real
was-
fluorescent though. I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
one day I thought he was working for the city. It was just from far away. Oh shit! It was fluorescent. That was
That bright green.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
but,
He thought he was digging a hole.
Dude, somebody stole his bike.
Yeah.
Somebody stole his fucking bike.
Well, they came together
bro,
and bought him a
like,
bike, though.
They got him a
Come on,
new
bro.
bike, a better bike.
yeah.
On the cool, like, you leave your bike out here, you ain't locking it
It
up.
is the north side.
It's,
so,
it's,
you know,
it's
there you
gonna,
go.
yeah, it's on your side.
It's on
East
my
side, they
side,
don't do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
No, they do that. I mean,
Yo, bullshit. Bullshit. I know about the east side too. South side does too. South side does too.
East side does it too, bro. I gotta, fuck them up.
West side a little
Well,
bit too,
don't-
but west. So if you go to the southwest side, oh, that's the fancy side. But I feel like they get targeted over there.
Oh, yeah.
The
Right.
Southwest, yeah,
That's what I did on my
Southwest side.
targeting.
That's the bluffs, right?
That's the yeah.
I see. I didn't grow up there. I grew up on the south
He
side.
grew up in the hood though.
I got
you
you.
gave him in the body.
He became the Jeffersons.
Oh, moving
Jefferson.
on.
To the north or
To the
west
southeast side.
Trying to get my piece of the pie out there.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
See what you did?
I like
Everybody
more-
singing now.
All I found was more taxes. That's all I
That
found.
ain't no shit.
Oh yeah, property taxes.
man.
So how much do you pay? Do
Can you help us out with
Do you
that?
need a loan?
Damn, that sales pitch came real quick.
All right, I see him.
You don't go too far off of that, huh? You're like it's always in the pocket.
It's
Like,
always in the pocket, bro.
Sale.
Yeah, sale.
Words on it just comes out.
Yeah.
That's funny, man.
Yeah, I got background on sales.
How long? How many years?
You know what? You stick with your corporate.
Would have
I
never
wanna know.
known.
I wanna know.
Nah,
Damn
man.
it.
But look, bro, I'm gonna have to bring this in. So my homeboy, he had a snap, bro, and I had to take a picture of it. He was about to get into a fucking trailer park, and there was a sign on the gate. And y'all tell me, everybody I want everybody's opinion about what this sign tells y'all. It says, "You would be better off sandpapering a lion's ass in a pair of pork chop panties than being caught on the other side of this fence."
Don't fuck around.
Damn, that's fucking pimp right there. I like
That's
that.
pimp, right? Yeah, I want that in my fucking. I want that in your fucking.
That means he's horny. You want it where?
He's from a different breed. All
That's an invite. That's an invite.
right, bro. When I saw that, I was like, God damn, bro. If that didn't say it any clearer, I don't know what it is.
Is that just a yard or was that a?
No, that was entering into a trailer park. I don't know what part of I don't want what part of town, but he took a picture of it, and I was like, man, I gotta screenshot that shit.
Here in town?
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. I was like, man, fucking wear fucking panties, pork chop. I was like, man, you get that.
So are you gonna be on,
I was like,
are you gonna be on all fours when you
I was
wear those
like-
pennies? Or?
do you get that Walmart, Sam's Club, or Food
Because you
King?
eat pork chops. Are you eating ass?
Are you?
I was like, what's it doing? I was like, man, you crossed that fence.
Hey, you a freak, bro.
You know what it is.
You're a freak.
You read the sign. And you still came over. So
Right?
Hey, I
It's
saw
up to
the
a-
sign.
So it's up to interpretation. Huh?
there you go.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
It's like you're not gonna like it either way.
You want
Yeah, bro. I saw that shit. I was like,
Or you
man,
might.
I gotta bring you there.
Yeah.
What's that?
I said, or you might.
Oh my gosh.
Not me.
Tiffany, I got to get your opinion from the outside looking in.
God
Tiffany.
damn,
Okay. What?
Are we all just nuts over here or what? Like, we
I
talking
mean,
crazy
no.
over here.
No, I
Is
think
it- is
it's
it-
actually
She
really
was
good,
on the-
healthy conversation.
It's our normal
Damn,
shit. It's
you
our
know.
normal
It's good banter.
ridiculous banter that we just talk shit about everything.
It's random.
Hey,
There you
random
go.
in the house,
There
baby.
you go.
At random in the house, baby.
7
Yes,
at
sir.
random.
Yes,
What
sir.
you get.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Actually, that's what we call this episode. 7 at random.
7 at random.
7 at random. There you go. I like that. I like that.
Damn, that's
You know what I mean? I used to have an old rap group called 7 Man Standing, but 7 at random sounds better.
7 at random. Dude, that's crazy though, man. So y'all just dabble in all types of shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Damn,
bro.
that's
Not me.
not you.
I'm just a drywaller and podcaster.
These guys over here dropping beats.
Those
and shit
are
and
big.
rapping.
Those are big. There's a man. That's
That's a
big
lot,
area.
though.
Hell
That's a big
yeah.
But on the
when
cool,
I get
bro.
fucked up, I try to rap, and my wife's like, "Shut the fuck up."
Damn it.
You got
Hey, while his wife is saying shut the fuck up, we over here like, ooh,
yeah.
that shit go hard as fuck.
I like it. I like it. We need to record that.
Gassing me up when I'm ass and shit.
All right, bro, that shit go hard. I don't give a fuck what you say, dog. That shit go hard as fuck.
Damn, that's bad. So y'all do beats for anybody or just for y'all? Yeah, y'all just that's just dabble.
He does beats and he raps, or I
Yeah.
just rap over free beats that over YouTube and stuff.
Okay.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
I do that.
I wouldn't say all that, but you know,
Dude, I mean,
So, you know, we were talking earlier, like with YouTube and all their bullshit. So, have you ever noticed, like, some people get a pass
I could go
as long as they talk over the song or they stop it halfway through and then rewind it because they're like reviewing the song.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the-
my impression of whatever song it is that they're listening to. You know,
yeah, that's the secret. Whenever you do a reaction to any kind of song, stuff like that, as long as you stop it and you react to it, then you're adding something to it, so you can actually get money off that YouTube.
see, that's
But there's some like I know for sure like Eminem and like the big ones that have like whatever. If you do all that, you're gonna get copyrighted no matter
they'll
what.
still hit you up.
Yeah.
yeah, 'cause yeah.
So when you're rapping, so say like you're rapping over a beat,
Yeah,
it's already a made song.
yeah, pretty much.
Is there
It
still
is, but
is there still an issue there? Because I mean, you're adding to that.
yeah, I'll still get copyrighted for whoever made the beat if I didn't pay for it or
Damn.
whatever it is. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It works for some people. Like there's
He said, I don't
you ever
give
seen
a...
the No
Oh
Life?
wow,
You
so
ever
this
seen,
is
Allegedly,
music.
this is...
you ever seen that? No, you good. You ever seen that No Life Shack?
No.
Like he does reactions over music. So
Okay.
like he doesn't get paid no more to react. They pay him to react to music. That's how
Okay,
big
okay.
he is. So he can react to any kind of music that he wants to react to.
So he's already made a name
Yeah.
for himself. Because I've seen a whole bunch of people on YouTube, and that's their whole channel.
Yes.
Right.
It's
Just reaction.
It'll be like there's this one. It's like these three black dudes are like in college, and they're sitting in a fucking doorway with a camera on them as they're reacting to like a Guns N' Roses or
Yeah.
Metallica or something like that.
Yeah, it depends on the artist, man. You can get away with it, but like there's some that react to it. But what they do is they'll slip in their music, they'll slip in the advertisement they got paid for it, and then they'll react to the music. It's just depending on whatever. But you have to react to the big ones to get popularity.
Yeah.
But you're gonna get copyrighted no matter what it is, man.
So with Spotify, when we first started out with Spotify, they don't give a fuck. We've had
Yeah,
several
that's-
episodes where we've just like, man, check this song out. Have you heard this song? And we will play the whole fucking song. But then once we went over to YouTube, it's a different game.
Yeah, a lot more strict.
Big time, yeah. And so like this last episode, again, back to the smelling salts one, because that's the one that we did that with. And it's what are we partially banned? So I don't even understand that part. Partially banned, like
It's depending if you read onto it. Have you ever clicked on those?
I didn't even click on
Yeah,
it.
if you click on them, like there was one that we did. It was called bonfires, and all I was talking about like American songs because it was about the bonfire and it was about 'cause they would talk shit that I'm white. So I had bonfires in there, and I would do that, and they said like China and Russia couldn't watch your video.
oh, okay.
Only because of that.
Fuck, that's crazy.
But everywhere else, yeah, there were more.
So it's partially banned, but it could be in different countries.
Yes.
Not
Yeah.
necessarily in the U.S.
yes.
Okay.
If you click on it, like you'll get it's majority Russia that will ban whatever kind of music you want to use. And stuff
Oh
like
shit.
that.
Okay.
I gotcha.
Y'all want to review a song?
Let's
Yeah,
review
no,
a song.
Where y'all came from?
Hang on. Let me.
Let's review. Can I pick the song?
He has the song.
Oh, she's in the restroom. Okay.
What the fuck are you crying for?
This is Water in My Face.
Y'all don't remember this song?
It's not
No?
Miracle.
Sounds classical.
Is that Mozart?
It was a video. It's a video that was real popular when we were younger. Yeah, I'll restart it.
R. Kelly.
I know that beat,
R.
bro.
Kelly.
Are you trying to fuck something?
It kind of involves something like that. No one remembers the Two Girls, One Cup?
Oh shit!
You were the only one listening to the background.
I need that song, is what he
After I threw
said.
up, that's all I could, because I was like, ugh, I couldn't even fucking watch the video no more. The song was playing.
Wait, what the fuck?
I had just come in from
Y'all
working on the
Shazammed
rig, and my roommate. I had an apartment, and my roommate, he was like, "Man, you gotta check this fucking video out, bro. It's fucking crazy." And I was like, "All right, shit." Well, I just got in. I said, "Let me take a shower and everything." So I took a shower, whatever, and then put my shit up, and I grabbed a beer from the refrigerator, and I was like, "What you got?" And I sat down. He was like, "Hey, check it out." And he already has it fucking loaded, ready to go. Hits play, right? And I'm watching this video, and I'm like, all right, whatever, You got me watching porno over here. What the fuck's going on and shit? And then I see it,
Like, why you hard, dude?
and I'm like, I'm taking a drink as I see it, and I'm like, I fucking all over his computer. He was, dude, he was fucking pissed. I was like, bro, you should have really, it's your fault.
You gotta warn me, dog.
It's your fault. What the fuck,
I never knew there was a background music.
Yeah, man.
Neither did I.
It embedded in my brain because I was like, throw it up because that shit was disgusting. So I couldn't even watch the video. I
He's
just
all
heard the theme
Shazammy.
song and I'm like,
I was too focused on eating that.
I heard it was
shit.
chocolate ice cream.
no, I don't know, man. That came out of her ass. That's, you can call it whatever you want, but she squeezed that bitch out of her ass.
She ate
Take a
whatever
big
that
whiff.
bitch ate for dinner.
Oh, fuck.
I think it's lost its
The
potency.
human centipede that shit.
No,
It's not as strong as it should.
it's definitely not as strong,
It's
right?
still there. My nipples are hard.
You smell it?
No.
Yeah.
It's still
Yeah,
there.
it's still there.
Shake her up.
I'm kind of curious because, you would know.
Hey, shit.
He's like,
Because you did it a lot last time.
You
It's-
did it a lot.
He's all like, "You're the addict around here."
If you would have saw like the from the beginning
My name is Abraham Torres.
towards the end, and then looked at you, you would see like
Hi, Abraham.
he was fiending for it.
I was like,
it's
Don't
nowhere
put the
near
first
as
step.
strong.
one for the road.
That one burned the shit out of my
I ain't gonna lie, man. Fucking Maker's Markers out the window.
It's still there.
It's still there.
Smell it,
No,
what?
It's kind of.
it's got the bite, but it goes away fast. It doesn't linger.
to do it.
Because
Don't be a bitch.
the way it was before is
Why I
it,
gotta be all
is
that
it like
What?
it
I'm
hits
just saying,
you.
Why can't I
no,
just
no,
be here?
it's
Dude,
stays.
change your mind.
Like, oh my god, it won't go away. Like fuck.
It's
Yeah,
there.
this shit went.
We
it
did
went
it.
Yeah, it went away.
At random.
Yeah,
Shake it.
yeah. See, he didn't pull his head away fast enough.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Shake
Let me
it.
see. I
It's-
want to do it again.
The way it was before was way
No, yeah. When we
different.
first opened it, bro, fuck that. It went straight to the dome.
the top popped. He broke the seal and he goes.
And it just, I made a big old pop.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Well, when you opened it, I saw
Dude,
it.
if you noticed in that clip that we had, man, at the end, I have a fucking piece of
I
toilet
seen
paper in
that.
my nose. Dude, my nose bleed, dog.
Really?
Fuck yeah. I was like,
like pouring blood.
Oh, dude.
Oh
I
yeah.
was like, ooh, yeah, I'm good.
What were you sniffing before this?
Yeah. I have a deviated septum.
Allegedly.
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 Hey, Tiffany coming through in clutch, bro. I swear. Allegedly.
She didn't say that any on your stuff. Not at all. Not once.
I know. When I was doing it, I was like, yeah, he's a coke addict.
Sorry.
That's fucking hilarious, man. Damn. So, dude, I think it turned out to be a pretty good episode. I like
Yeah.
this.
Oh, yeah, it's dope,
Yeah,
bro.
man. Yeah,
a
bro.
fucking good time. Look at this. All this beer we drank.
Well,
We kind of
that
had.
doesn't make it good. It was a good conversation.
The makers.
It was just a nice little sugaring on top. That's all it was. It's what's called
Sprinkle on top.
yeah, there you go.
Not on the cake.
It was a little feel for the
that-
conversation.
Hey, it was
There you go.
sprinkle on top on the cake, but as long as we ain't eating cake.
Yeah, but like, it was a good episode, man.
So 3 at random.
I fucking love it, dude.
Like I said, don't look at me. I got to work with them.
I don't
You do a lot
associate
of
with
editing, huh?
Saturdays. That's hilarious, man. So what's the plans, man? What's the plans? I mean, just get more guests in, or try to get a guest in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
eventually when we build out and get bigger and all that, like we want to start having guests and stuff like that. But it's a working process. Like we're still trying to work on formulas and stuff like that. And then with the editing that I do and the music that I'm adding, I know it's gonna get copyrighted, whatever. But like what y'all said, man, it's pretty much like a vent. Like,
Yeah.
Get it all out because, like I was telling them, it started with we were drinking every weekend, and our wives wanted us to calm down. And that's when he kept saying, "Hey, let's do a podcast." I'm like, we're not gonna do a fucking podcast.
Give us a reason to drink.
Yes. And then my wife told me, "Hey, you need to calm down." He's like, "You know what? Let's do a podcast." So not only are we doing the podcast, but now they're supporting us. So
That's important to have it. There you go. Fucking A, dude. That's badass, man.
Yeah,
The
bro.
loophole.
And so like one of the guests that I want to bring on is my pops, man. My pops they know my pops, man. So they know it. He said, "You think I say some thrown off shit, bro?" My pops is fucking out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so You know what I mean? He's done time in fucking county and prison and fucking years. You know what I'm saying? So he got a story for days, man. So, like honestly, man, if we
That'd be a
bring
good
somebody
episode.
on, man, that'd be the first guest that I would personally like to bring
Yeah.
on as my pops, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I mean? He got to walk down some stairs, so he got to bring his bow-legged ass down. You know what I'm saying? Because his knees, literally, bro, like there's no cartilage.
Oh, he's
It's
got
bone
bad
to,
knees.
it's bone to bone.
He needs knee replacement.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
He's in the works right now.
Okay.
And so if he does the podcast prior to his surgery, I'm gonna have to put him on my back.
Come on, pops, hold on.
Why you laugh? That's for real.
So my dad just had knee replacement surgery.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just
yeah.
had it, and
Hey.
it's hard on him.
Oh yeah, bro,
it is hard.
it's tough. His brother, which is my tío, he's had knee replacement. I have customers that come in and they had knee replacement, and they tell me the whole process of the whole. You know what I mean? The day after,
fuck,
boom,
dude.
they gotta work that leg, and they gotta bend it, and they gotta
Immediately too.
Oh, immediately,
Yeah.
bro, because you don't want it stagnant. Because the second that you keep it that way, you know what I mean?
It takes
it's not
longer.
it's not gonna work properly, or it's gonna take longer. Exactly. You know what I mean?
What's
So-
crazy is so they have that, but they also have stem cell replacement. So you can go to, if you have the money, you can go to Vegas. I think Austin does it, and I've heard in Mexico they can do it too. I think Mexico was Tijuana was the only place for a long time that you can do it.
Yeah.
They'll inject stem cells into your knee, and your knee will rebuild itself.
For real?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's what's crazy.
But it's
like,
expensive.
It's very expensive. If you got the money, you can
Yeah,
get it.
we're from
He's
the
got all
East.
the money. He works at a fucking.
Yeah, there you go, get a loan, bro.
All somebody has to do is get a loan.
Hey, pops, get a loan.
Daddy, I could fix your leg for a high interest rate.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Because that's what the UFC does it, right? The only difference between like here
Yeah.
doing it in the US and down there is that they inject you with a fuckload of stem cells.
Yeah.
Like here, there's a limited amount they can put in your knee. You know, so they can't do all.
Yeah.
They can't go all.
Here
fucking
it
crazy.
takes years.
Over
There-
there,
there's like
all the paisas fucking stem cells.
Oh, everything.
Why you
bro.
laugh? Why you laugh, bro?
oh shit.
Nah, just
All the
kidding.
paisas.
That's fucked up, bro. That was random.
I mean, I do. I want to go get some
That was
done.
very random.
One of my clients was all like, "Hey, you need some stem cells?" I'm like, "The fuck you mean? Do I need some stem cells?" He's like, "Yeah, I got a doctor at a Key West that's growing a fuckload of stem cells because he said he had the rotator cuff
Rotator
replaced.
cuff.
Okay,
yeah.
Had that replaced. He's got a titanium or some shit kind of bar in that bitch now.
It's fucking Wolverine.
Yeah, bro. And he's growing a fuckload of them, you know, just in case I ever need some more or something. He's like, but if you get yourself down to Key West, we can get you some stem cells. And I'm like, yeah, I was like, I don't know if you realize how much you pay me.
How much? Yeah.
Yeah, but it ain't enough to get stem cells, motherfucker. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
This shit's expensive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So,
that.
so what was the number that he threw at you?
He didn't tell me a number. That's how I knew it was expensive.
Probably about $1 million.
How do you
Meal?
how do you grow?
A meal, bro.
Man,
I'd
they
say
come
that,
from fucking placenta. They come from all types of shit, right? But most of them from placentas.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
So we just need to go to all the hood rat.
If you go to Mexico, probably
Wait.
maybe about 100
The
grand.
hood rat.
Probably about 100 grand.
No, we need to go to all the hood rat hoods.
Get all
That's
the
good.
placentas, man. Hey, girl, you want to give her that placenta?
Hey, girl, you
Here's
wanna
the
get
crazy
that?
part, though.
Go to the hood rat hoods.
Hey,
Yeah, bro, it's a business, bro. It's
Go to
a
the hood
business.
rat.
$500 to that placenta, girl.
You go to hood rat hoods around prom time.
Valentine's, bro. There you go.
Tell me they ain't taking 500. Shit, hell yeah.
Dude, that's actually a good fucking, after prom, start handing out your business
Some
card.
pamphlets.
Bro.
Hey, hit us up in 8 months, girl. 8-9 months. We'll get you
shit.
set up.
You don't gotta ask. It's already in the restroom. Anyway.
That's what I was. That's what I was getting
fucking the
at.
dumpster.
That's what I was getting at.
My bad.
Go by the restrooms.
Oh, fuck.
Well, then, okay,
Check the dumpsters.
This shit got
Okay,
dark.
with this prom's coming up.
Prom is coming
Prom
up.
season.
God damn it.
But what's crazy, bro, is that these hospitals take that placenta and they sell them.
Oh, I know.
They
I
sell
know.
them for a
But
fuckload of money.
you know what's crazy, though? They ain't going to tell you that.
No.
They're just going to deliver your baby.
Would you like us to get rid of your placenta? We
Would
need
you
you to sign some
leave it-
forms.
Oh,
One of them forms is like you release the
That's
placenta.
the same form that I got them
Some people
sign
do
on
that
high
shit,
interest
right?
rates.
Yeah. They turn into pills, man.
Really?
They'll dehydrate it, turn it into pills, or some of them are like they'll bag it up for them. They'll go home and cook it.
So
And they'll eat it.
knowing
Yeah, I've
that,
heard that.
knowing that now, if they would you take the placenta home or would you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah. Because here's the thing, bro. Now we're gonna get into the other shit, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
Conspiracy time.
No, I don't say conspiracy, but back in the day, they used to do that.
Yeah.
And it would take care of a lot of these kids' ailments. Kind of like when they tell you, like when you have a woman has a baby, right? They're like, hey, you need to make sure try your hardest to breastfeed that baby, at least for the first 3 days, because you'll get the colostrum, right? And then if they don't force it upon you, but they do recommend up to a year, right? And now you can call me conspiracy theorist, however the fuck you want, right? But out of my 4 kids, I only took one of them off early of breastfeeding, okay? And he's completely different than the rest of them. Now, he's not dumb, or I'm not saying nothing like that.
Sorry,
right?
my bad. My
Yeah.
head was going there.
I'm not calling him dumb or nothing like that. His
My bad.
attitude, the way he processes things is way different. Is way different.
Really? That's wild.
That's why I'm like, oh shit. When I noticed that, I'm like, wow, he's not. Like I say, he's not dumb. He's real. He's smart, but he's real. He's not outgoing. He's different from all the other kids.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit. So I kind of really paid attention.
He's more into doing his own thing.
Yes.
And tuned into what he's doing as opposed to like mingling,
Yes.
right? You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
He's
Like,
more introverted. He's not. He's more fixed on like games and shit like
so
that.
you got up the tit too.
Hmm?
You got up the tit too.
Hey, whoa! What did you trying to say?
You said you was introvert.
I got this.
Oh, baby, yes. Yeah, what?
Damn.
That's the thing. That's a good question. That's a really good question because I don't know. I never asked that with my
okay,
mom.
okay.
I did notice that. I was like, sitting there watching my kids, and I'm like, oh fuck, he's way different than the rest of them.
That's wild, bro.
And I'm like, so the rest of them, my wife was like, God, he's getting hard, and I'm like. I know it's hard, but it's. I'm not because I didn't force or nothing like that. I was like, if you can do it, do it. If we'll go formula. There were times we had to give formula because it just wasn't enough milk being produced.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like, hey, we'll substitute. But man, it was mind blowing. Now there's one formula that I absolutely fucking live by, and it's Infamil, but it's a brand. It's got a golden color on the outside.
Yeah.
Like golden wrap.
Yep.
Dude, now it's crazy because I've gone out of my way, man, when I hear somebody who's like, I can't buy for a formula. It's expensive, or the fucking WIC. I'm out, and WIC don't
You're the
replace me.
motherfucker that bought all the gold formula.
I was like, triple the price, bitches. No,
That's why my kid is.
Yes. Well, see, I went and I bought cases of this stuff, and I'm like, here. I was like, whatever you do, make sure that baby doesn't go without.
Yeah, I got you.
And if you run out and WIC doesn't come back, I was like, let me know, and I'll go buy you some more. Yeah. Because, dude, there's nothing more. I was like, that baby needs to get its nutrients, man. I was like, but and I know it was hard because it's hard to get babies to latch on.
Yeah,
and
always
stuff like
had to be the go pack.
yeah, always, bro. And I'm like, look, at least for 3 days, make sure that they fucking
Got the go pack.
get that shit.
Yeah.
Get the go pack, and the 3 days, get that colostrum. They need it, absolutely need it.
That's dope.
And dude,
How much was it?
it's expensive, but that shit's like $220 a can.
Damn, bro, I can fucking
Yeah, bro. But man,
that's like a
yeah,
30 of my tank.
yeah, it is, bro. I would buy that, and I buy everybody who's gonna have a baby, man. I buy them a fucking thermometer.
Now, fuck that. I gotta get to work. Man.
Either
I'm
the
gonna put that in
thermometer
my
that
tank.
fucking that scans around your forehead,
Oh yeah.
or the kind that goes in your ear. I was like, you want fast acting because that baby's not gonna sit there with the fucking thermometer down here. He's crying. He wants done, or you're sticking that up his ass to get a fucking to get a temperature. Fuck that.
And then you bring out a whole other can of worms.
Yeah. I was like, dude, yeah.
It sounds like a dewormer.
A dewormer. There you go.
Get that baby some fucking ivermectin. Some fenbendazole, cuz. Dude, have you heard about fenbendazole and people with cancer?
No.
Bro. Like I'm following this one dude. He's got leukemia. Right?
So one thing about Oscar is he knows so much shit about shit that you would never even think about. Like, how the fuck? Where'd you learn that? Where'd you find this
I'll
out?
go on
You just
Spill
come across
sometimes.
it.
I go on Spill sometimes. But anyway, I'm following this dude, man. He's got leukemia, right? He was diagnosed leukemia. So anyways, they put him on hospice. So he's like, what do I got to lose, right? So his wife put him on because these TikTok videos and shit on from bentazole, right? And another one starts with the B, but it ends with bentazole, whatever the fuck it is. It's being sold. It's a dewormer for animals, man. That's what it is. So the guy's like, what do I got to lose, man? I'm on my deathbed.
The same shit that fucking Joe Rogan was talking about?
No, that's ivermectin.
Oh, okay.
So they're giving him this shit, right? And they're going and taking scans once a month, man. And it looks like whatever his shit is regressing. Yeah. So they're like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What do you mean it's going? It's like he's getting better. And granted, it's taken a while, right? But it's only been a month in. So I'm watching this real close. And I'm like, damn, if this motherfucker gets better, bro.
It's a cure for cancer.
Fenbendazole is going to fly off the motherfucking shelves, dog.
Yeah.
Because at first he started the 2 protocols.
What is it called?
Fenbendazole.
Are you listening to anything?
How do you spell this?
Fenbendazole. Dude, you can go buy a Tractor Supply at
Shut
PetSmart,
the fuck up, bro.
and it's a dewormer. So I'm sitting there watching because I'm like, I want to be real conspiratorial about this, right? Because I'm like, man, does it work or does it not work? Because I tell you one thing. If it comes out in mass quantities that it does work,
off the shelf.
they're going to yank that shit off the shelves.
Yeah, because they're going to lose money.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because it's
So we need to buy now.
if it works.
Pretty much.
If it works.
It's already working.
Well, it's regressing. We don't know if it's because what it does is stops the replication of cancer cells.
All right.
Right. So here's the crazy part. You know what MS is? Multiple sclerosis.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So there was this doctor out of Florida that was doing a study, and she was getting different patients to have MS from across the nation, having them brought to her for autopsy. Yeah. So she found now she was getting 10 because she was only allowed for the FDA to get 10. 10 out of 10 had parasites in the fucking brainstem.
What the fuck?
So with the MS, what it does
is that all of us?
Who knows? Everyone's got parasites according to some doctors.
That's true too. Yeah.
Everybody's got parasites.
And some people are parasites.
Yeah, that too.
So what's crazy is that what MS does.
I saw like a side eye over there.
Oh, shit. I was like,
oh, bro.
When he said it, he looked directly at me.
Allegedly.
just say allegedly.
Lord. All I gotta say is, Lord.
Give me peace, Lord.
Give me peace, Lord. All right.
Yeah. So this MS, right? They notice MS said it's the deterioration of the nerve lining in your stem cell. Yeah. So that starts you start losing, control of your body and stuff like that. Well, come to find out, they're just fucking parasites that are eating the fucking lining of the membrane. And I'm like, what the fuck? So what's the problem?
Get rid of the parasites.
Get rid of the parasites. And that's what fenbendazole does. It gets rid of parasites.
And ivermectin does the same thing.
Does the same thing. It's an antiparalytic.
So it stops it from regressing, but it don't stop like the cure if you already have it. But it just stops it.
Yeah, if you already have MS, you've gotten to the point where the lining's gone because your body's not going to rebuild the lining.
But it'll from spreading.
Yes.
Okay,
because what it does, it stops it stops these parasites from turning what it's eating into food.
Right.
So pretty much it's slowing it down.
Exactly.
And so,
well, once it slows it down, it gets to the point where it starves it. Now the thing dies.
So you think if it slows it down, then you go through chemo to fucking.
Well, the thing is the chemo, the chemo, man. There's a lot of shit about chemo.
Yeah.
You really got to get behind.
To your knowledge.
To my knowledge, man, I don't think chemo works, but it fucks a lot of shit up while it's taking care of the cancer.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you go that route to kill the fucking parasites, then when you fucking decimate the fucking parasites, where chemo will fucking get you back to
No.
No?
Because chemo's a poison, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
chemo's a poison.
Yeah. It's,
it's
fucking up your organs and the way everything
which is crazy because there was this doctor right out of Houston called Dr. Berkowitz, and he had a 97% remission rate out of his clinic in Houston. 97%, bro. People were leaving his clinic cancer free.
Bro, that's super high.
FDA threw his bitch ass in prison.
In prison?
In prison, dog.
For what?
Because he fucked up and said that he cured cancer. When you can't say cured cancer unless the FDA says that you can say cure cancer. So it's like one of those play on words, man.
But he did though.
Oh yeah. People were leaving his clinic cancer free. But you can't say that. Like you need the FDA stamp of approval that says, or the I think it's FDA.
Yeah.
You need their stamp of approval to say you can cure something.
No. Hey, bro.
And I was like, what the fuck? And it just
And it comes down to money.
Comes down to money.
It comes all
man.
down to money.
And it was all out of fucking this vitamin B17. B17 you find in apricots. Like you ever see there's people that do the holistic shit when you get cancer. They give you apricot seeds that are crushed up. You stick them in your mouth and you crush them up and you eat them.
Apricots?
Apricot seeds. Because that's where you get the vitamin from. Now you can't sit there and take the whole fucking bag because you'll kill yourself. Because it's a natural cyanide that's in apricot seeds.
Apricots?
In apricots.
That's where they get cyanide from.
Fuck?
Yeah, bro. What's the other one? It comes from beans, man.
Oh shit!
Beans, dog.
Isn't it castor beans? Is it castor beans?
No. It might be castor beans, but it's a type of poison.
What?
Yeah, bro. They used to use it back in the day during the Cold War.
Tripping right now, bro.
I know.
It's not like the orange agent, right? Or like that.
No.
I need
It's
to
actually
get
so
another
small,
shot,
bro.
Is it
They would-
anthrax?
No, not anthrax.
Castor beans
Ricin.
contain a highly
That's Breaking
ricin.
Bad. Yeah.
Right.
Dang,
Yeah, there you
y'all
go.
beat me to it.
So they used
I don't
to,
need
they
to
used to
eat.
get the shit in a gun, bro, in a little aerosol gun, and they would go to you and it would hit you, right? And you'd be like, it feel like a mosquito bite. You would sit there and scratch and never been on the wiser. This thing was still microscopic, but it would kill you in 3 days.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's how they were taking out these spies, man. They were taking out fucking the Soviets, and
Yeah.
that's how they were killing each other.
They used to put some of these spies would put it like they would have like an umbrella, and on the end of the umbrella they had like a little injection, like a little needle, and they would fucking boom, just hit somebody with it, walk off.
And you just be like, what the fuck? Kind of just have a little itch.
Really?
Yeah, it's just as long as they got under your skin, man. It was poison. It'll knock you out, man. It'll kill you in 3 days. Wouldn't even know. And all of a sudden you're getting sick. You got a cough and shit like that.
See, if you can break down this much science, that means you can edit and learn how to edit.
You're right, but it's a frustration, bro. But I give.
Well, he can, but
From
is
him dropping this knowledge,
is he
everything
willing
he's
to
doing?
sit there and fucking do it? Is the thing.
Yeah.
Does he have the patience? And that's what I think it's the patience.
That I'm sitting there and my leg starts fucking shaking. I'm like, I gotta get up. I gotta move.
You a doer. You got to do something.
Your
I
leg,
get it.
your leg moves like when you're scratching a dog's back.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. I think I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta go.
Hey, bro, but you know what? That knowledge you just kicked on us, bro, that's wild, bro.
Yeah, man. So
That's
I'm
some
watching these dudes, man,
shit,
and if it
bro.
fucking if it works, dude. First of all, I'm going and buying stock in whoever's making fenbendazole. I'm buying
That
the fuck
and
out of
apricots.
it. And apricots.
Who's bringing apricots over?
But why
Fuck
wouldn't
yeah.
you not buy it now?
It depending on
you're-
the-
'Cause
it's already a trajectory.
It depends on Big Pharma if they even gonna
That
let it
too.
fly because they're gonna shut it down no
Yeah.
matter what it is.
And if they don't want it to fly, they'll also like throw shit like propaganda out there.
Yeah.
To like, oh no, that shit's bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody's like, okay, FDA. Like so many people are so dependent on the government. They believe everything that they say.
Yes.
FDA is going to come and be like, nope, it's not going to do it. Okay, it doesn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't even question it.
Well, we saw it play out when it's like, Joe Rogan's taking horse dewormer.
Bro,
Yeah.
COVID,
Like-
man,
Yeah.
COVID was the biggest one that should have opened up everybody's eyes.
Yeah.
Like,
I
Yes.
ain't gonna lie, bro. Shit, back when it was swine flu, I had got the swine flu.
did you really?
Hell yeah, I got the swine
Fuck.
flu, and it fucking they gave me not promethazine,
Codeine.
not codeine. What's the
Semen.
other one? What's the other gold one? What's the gold one?
Promethazine.
Infamil.
No. If you're talking,
not that gold one.
it's along the lines of codeine, promethazine.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Oh man, they gave
God
me that shit,
damn it.
bro. And
Vicodin.
it's like a
No. It's a syrup. It's syrup.
It's a syrup. It's a. But anyways, I took a spoonful of that. Bro, I was fucking out for the day, bro.
No shit.
Is this about
Yeah.
the swine flu or the drugs they gave you?
Yeah.
It's both, motherfucker. It's both.
I remember that because he showed up with the shit, fucking drinking that shit with
You
the
remember that shit?
It's like a gold
after I
prize.
recovered, I was like, "Hey, cuz, I got a little bit left."
Yeah.
But
Oh, you got the swine flu. Go home.
He was sipping on that real syrup.
yeah, bro, it was fucked up because I remember I was still working where I was at, and the lady that was working with me, she was like damn near next door neighbor, but she lived like a couple houses down. And the next week, she was supposed to take vacation, which she did. And she didn't get to do shit because I gave her the swine flu.
God damn it.
Why are you laughing?
No.
Because I don't give a fuck. She got to deal with it the same way that I did. I mean, shit, I don't know where I got it from. Just because you know where you got it from, you feel special?
Where
Fuck you.
Where do you think you got it from though? That's crazy though to get this.
I don't know. I remember where I got it from.
I thought you were
It
going
was, you know,
Fuck the chicken.
There you go. Something.
nah, I didn't fuck no chicken. I was chilling with a homeboy, bro. I remember specifically, man. My homeboy Peasy, man. I went to go give him a ride. We fucking whoop the woo, fucking ran a couple, corners or whatever, and he was sneezing the whole time, bro. All right, bro. See you.
Herpes.
And that's herpes.
Back then, I was in the 1999 Monte Carlo. You know what I'm saying? 2-door thing. Got a couple, pillows in the back seat. Don't ask why.
Just none of your business.
All fours.
I got you. That's how you got swine flu. I got it.
First date.
Hey, Mr. Bluff, you are an asshole.
Yeah, it's like, hey man, that's funny.
Nah,
Damn
bro,
it.
but yeah, bro, I had the swine flu, man.
I
It was
get
a
it, man.
Tamiflu or something.
Was it Tamiflu?
No. It's a.
Oh, so
I've had it before. No, because so you have
Tussonex.
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 That's that tuss.
Is that tuss?
That's a
baby.
tall ass fucking bottle too.
Fucking gold.
Never had it.
Gold
Man.
color, bro.
Don't ask me how I know. about
Hey,
it.
a spoonful. You drink 30 of these, bro.
I used to put it in my beer.
Hey, so
Christ,
after
Now I
after
kind of want to ask why you got it.
I don't know.
hey, so after I came back to life, right? After I came back to life, I still had it, a little
bottle?
bit, and yeah, that's it right there. After I came back to life, I had a little bit. I was working at a lumberyard here in town. I ain't gonna say the name. I fucking worked at a lumberyard, and
Can I
and
guess? City Lumber.
It's a small ass town. I mean,
Shitty number.
No, it was a city lumber.
Town Lumber.
There you go.
So I was like
Village lumber.
I was saying, bro, I was at City Lumber, and we was in the break room.
There goes
and
that
we was
sponsor.
We
chilling.
right here. We right here. Yeah, we right here.
We was chilling,
I'm
bro.
riding with you.
And I had fucking homeboy there, and I pulled out the bottle, and I was like, "Hey, bro, you ain't never fuck with this tusk. This shit will put you on your ass, bitch. What's up?" He had a Gatorade bottle.
Boom on his ass.
Gave him some. Gave him some, bro. He mixed it up. Boom, drank it. And fucking at the end of the shift, he was asleep in the same break room I saw him in, bro. He was not going nowhere. I was
Goddamn.
I was like,
that's fucking
yeah.
heroin. It's
I was
fucking
like,
heroin.
I was like, yeah.
Might as well be
Shut
heroin.
your bitch ass up.
Damn, it was like that.
Might as well be.
What-
Heroin.
you were
So
doing
what do you
heroin?
get out of it?
No, I was
Just
it
besides
was
being
Tussonex,
tired.
bro.
Mimis.
That's it, Mimi?
A lot of rest.
Hey,
You're-
that
you're-
Maybe
Tuss,
some fucked up dreams?
Your high, I guess, is trying to stay awake.
fuck codeine,
It's
bro.
fighting
Oh,
to sleep.
fuck,
That's your high.
damn.
Fuck
Yeah.
the codeine, fuck the drink. The Tusk, the gold syrup, that's where it's at, bro. All you need is a
Jose
pinch.
was a fucking heroin addict.
So, if you need a loan,
Allegedly, that's what it was.
If you need a loan to buy your tuss,
Allegedly.
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 exactly right. Allegedly, this
Yeah,
is all
bro.
bullshit. We've never done any of this before.
It was a good
Yeah,
time,
what is
bro.
that?
After he woke up,
It's a
man,
show, everybody.
After
It's a
he
show.
woke up, we went back in the yard and we was racing in the fucking forklifts and we had a good time.
Well, don't get more worse after you get heroin. God damn it, dude.
About to call OSHA on these motherfuckers.
No shit, bro.
Like heroin was the line.
I mean, even back then I was doing shit at random. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking hilarious.
This is random as fuck.
Yes.
Very. That's fucking funny.
I love it,
I
man.
won't be able to clip that.
Yeah, no, we'll be good. We'll be
All right,
good.
we'll be all
No,
right.
Tim,
man.
keep that. Keep that right there.
Don't-
We'll keep it, but I
Yeah.
can't clip it.
Don't listen to him, please. Allegedly, don't listen to him. Just
I don't think you can allegedly not listen to somebody. What the fuck?
trust me, I had a lot of experience.
I was like, I think I'm getting the fucking breakdown right now. Shit. Shit, man, guys, man, I sure appreciate y'all coming on, man.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate
For
the
sure,
invite,
man.
Dude, if y'all more welcome to come back whenever y'all want. I'll reach out, obviously. But,
Don't tempt me.
oh man,
Then
bring it.
y'all come back. Y'all gotta come back.
Hey, that'd be dope.
Yeah,
bro.
We got open spots.
from the guests that
Hey.
we've had from 0 to 10, you're sitting about a good 7 or 8. So
Ouch.
no, that's good. That's good.
They're like, thanks, Oscar.
I was like, wait, whoa. No. I'm just saying with the randomness because we had Rhino's up there,
Oh, yeah,
David's up there.
This is true.
Like I could, dude, if I put you on a room, y'all would fucking.
You know what?
I
Actually,
could literally turn this off.
I thought it was
home.
like I thought
I'll
we
say
were
this.
like Bonnie Blue. You was gonna give us 1,000 of you.
at least with the randomness, we actually went somewhere with it because we've had the other ones and it was like, where
Yeah,
are
it
you
just
going
got
with this?
awkward.
What the fuck are we? What? You know, like, what?
Hey, bro, but like I think I can speak for all of us, man. We'll be fucking welcome back over here, bro. Like
Oh, we
anytime.
always be
Definitely,
welcome.
man.
Time, bro.
Definitely. Y'all got an open invite whenever y'all want to come back.
If you ever want to just
And whenever y'all decide to start taking on guests,
How about fucking
Yeah,
May?
reach out, bro.
Let us know.
How about the
Most
first
definitely.
Wednesday in May?
Don't fucking listen to him. I get he got scheduled and stuff. Like, yeah. So
I was gonna go check the schedule actually. I don't remember our schedule.
whenever y'all want us back, and then whenever we get more established, hey, y'all, we're more welcome. We'll invite
The first Wednesday in May.
I know how scheduling is. So,
I got
hey,
you.
whenever,
hey man, like I said, we can swing shit, bro.
yeah, man.
Like I said,
Whenever
we're
y'all
good.
get
On the
another
first
free
Wednesday in
Wednesday,
May.
man, send the invite, man. Yeah, it's been badass.
Fucking A. That'll work, man. Hey guys, check out 3 at Random on.
Yeah, give us y'all plug.
Yeah, give us a plug,
Go
bro.
for it.
We got at Random Podcast on YouTube. We're also on Instagram, which is just pretty much the at Random Podcast, whatever. YouTube's different. It's like random -W3I. So like that's just how that is. But yeah, man, give us a check. And same thing with these guys right here, man. What it do? Make sure you check them out too.
What it do,
Hell
baby?
yeah.
Thank y'all.
Thank you for listening, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
go,
man.
What it do?
What it do, baby?
What it-